Hello everyone, and welcome to Telione Season 2, Episode 76, unlike what the title says right there. In our last episode, we began with Goediss giving a little speech about his first friend, Delin, saying that Delin is far better than any of the kings and queens he's really come across, etc., etc. At one point, he called out Enos, being able to see through the seeming spell that you all had over you. Had some conversations inside while Team Basement were sneaking their way down below, constantly hitting traps, but eventually turning the power off to the stands above, which are protecting many of the magic items. Team Basement wasn't as quiet as they had expected to be, as they did start getting the attention of some of the guards that are in the basement. Having slinked off into a corner, they were in a hallway with a bunch of boxes and ransacked through them. In the meanwhile, Enos kind of goaded Sonja into going after Elanora outside by saying that there's someone outside with wings that wants to play games. So Sonja decides to leave, pushing through all of the other people, going past the riot that is taking place outside, locked eyes with Elanora, and that's kind of where we're beginning today. But in the meanwhile, the team smash and grab had broken open some glass, absolutely smoked the entire first floor, literally, with the everlasting smoking bottle, and got a ring set and a at least 100-pound, 15-foot mace. But where we begin now is at the top of the initiative with Elanora. You see Sonja jumping at you. You're already in the sky. Sonja's staring up from the cart that she almost tipped over. Her hair is starting to extend down and she's just looking up at you. What are you doing?
I'm just flying as fast as I can, I guess. I can see all the different spires and stuff sticking out of the mountain, right?
Yeah, but they're pretty far away. Like, the closest one's probably 300 feet away.
I guess just not really knowing super well the layout of the city, I'm gonna just shoot just fly as fast as I can with that as my, goal for now.
Okay.
Because I just don't know what else to do.
Are you going to dash as well?
Yes, so it'll be 60 feet total.
Amazing. Right after you is Sonja. She looks towards you and seeing you fly away almost gets her more excited as her hair then splits into 4 sets of arms and she jumps and a portal appears over her and she starts teleporting, going through a chain of portals up towards you. Not getting close enough to hit you, because she had to spend a lot of her abilities to even get close enough to you. But you see her jump, and she's like teleporting throughout the city, getting closer and closer to you. Up next is Belmin. Poor bastard. This poor guy.
Yeah, fuck Belmin.
Giltesh, give me a perception check.
Okay. Presumably I have disadvantage in the fog.
This is for hearing.
Excellent. Perception check, that's a 6.
Is silence still up?
It's up. It is up, but it is currently around Enos, who's in a different room.
Okay, I'm currently blind, so I can't see it. Continue.
True. But Giltesh, all of the commotion of the people inside, you don't really hear anything.
Fair enough.
Kai and the basement team down in the tunnels. You just got peppered by a gauntlet surrounding a very heavily armored dwarf. You are currently a panther, I believe. Or a tiger of some kind. You're a large predatorial cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna run through there and dash and try to move as far as I can, and maybe if there is anything to hide behind, I guess. Because how much movement I have as a tiger? I think it's 40.
I would guess 40, yeah.
Yeah, it is 40 exactly. So
Yeah.
I was there.
Like as soon as you go through the door, again, from what you've seen before, you've noticed it go from kind of natural rocky cave system to the polished stone. You were just in a polished stone room. You are now in a much more rocky cave-like system.
Okay. I didn't use all of my movement yet, but from where I am, do I see?
You see what you see,
Okay.
which at the moment is just walls.
It's just walls. Okay.
There were other people that ran this way, though. So supposedly they were going somewhere.
Yeah. Then I guess I'm going to just keep going because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to dash, so...
You do have 40
that's
base
80.
speed. Yeah.
At 40 base speed, so 30... Oh, God. Math. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30... 35... 40, moving on the diags. And then I'm going to I'm just going to keep moving.
Okay. Just gonna go another 40.
Dash. Yeah, I'll go another 40. 5,
Get you to about
10,
over here.
Yeah, about over here, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
And
it's just a hallway. That's all you're seeing right now.
Word, I'm trying to just create distance, and while I'm there, I'm a tiger, I can't say words.
You have a telepathy bond for the
I do have the
10 more minutes max.
Yeah, I guess I'll telepathy as I'm running away. I'll be like, Weyland, please, maybe if you can do something to stall them, I'm gonna need to change again to actually get ourselves out of here. So I need some time.
You hear back, I'll see what I can do.
All right, up
That
next
gets in.
is the civilians. At this point, a lot of them would have pushed through the guards. I deleted the one that's a token, whatever, I don't care. And a lot of they're just still trying to funnel out of this building. They are completely blinded by smoke. They don't know what's going on, but they are just struggling to get out of this building. Let's move on. Oops, I just turned that one. That's fine. I think they had 16, same with Giltesh. So up next would be Giltesh.
So I positioned myself, if I remember correctly, right beside the little... There's some kind of stand off to my side.
Correct. You are next to the Abyssal Bone Chicken. Wishbone.
Yes.
That thing.
And I was going to use my spiritual weapon that was up
Okay.
to break the glass.
Oh, right. Yeah, your spiritual weapon is in this hallway.
Oh, yeah.
But it should have enough movement to get there.
Yeah, I can't.
5, 10, 15.
Hey. So then I'll move that, position it there, and then is that enough to make contact? Because it's kind of all gray, so I can't see the
Yeah,
smoke
I'm just
here.
making that the smoke. It is right next to the Abyssal Chicken Wishbone.
Word.
So
then,
take a big old swing.
I'll break that. So let's see. Bonus action. Oh my god, that's a 26 to hit.
Yeah. You just hear because this isn't silence, so I can actually make the sound this time. As you hear a large cracking sound. You don't know the state of the wishbone, but you do know that you cracked the glass.
Okay, that was 26 to hit. That wasn't damage.
I know.
Okay. All right. Just to clarify. Okay. So then I'm gonna reach around and try to grab the wishbone.
Okay.
Yeah, you heard me.
You stick your hand in. You take 1 point of piercing damage as you're reaching and touching a bunch of glass, and you do find a very warm bone. Unnaturally warm.
Let's go. That's what they call me in high school.
Reaching around for a warm bone is
alright.
crazy.
Unnaturally warm bone. Let's see. I still have my action.
Oh, that's a clip.
I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
You could have said any other time period.
Well. Let me check my movement.
I
Let's
said
see
it
how
without
far
malice.
I can get. Yeah, I know.
Because last time you were talking about potentially dispelling magic on the smoke.
Yes, I did.
Jackson, are you even in
and-
frame? You're not.
And because that was my
That's your bonus action, and I won't say it cost you anything to pick up the bone.
Okay, yeah. So like, choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Correct.
And that was my question was like, since this is an item, is it still considered a magical effect?
Yes, because it's just casting the fog spell.
Okay. So then I will guild touch to Enos. Are we?
Yes.
Yeah, indubitably. Are we going to be? Should I dispel this fog so we can actually see, or what should we do?
If a lot of people, if you feel like a lot of people already left, then yes. I have a way to keep them out if need be.
Okay. The dispelling it is because I feel like people have left.
Boop. Boop.
So yeah, I'll do a 3rd level dispel magic.
Amazing. There are
Let's-
far less people inside of the building now, but it's really hard to tell sound-wise because of the riot that's also happening outside.
Yeah, and then the what's in this case off to the right?
That is the dragon armor.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to remember the exact name. I have it somewhere on one of my 7,000 tabs I have open.
Shmoney.
The dragon breastplate, correct.
And if I pick that up, that's kind of like, that's about it for me. Presumably.
The wishbone's 5 pounds. The armor, I'm just checking for my own sake, is not that heavy because it's just a breastplate. It's not like a full set of armor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause I was
You
saying-
have a very high carrying capacity. You're at 90 out of 240 right now.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
According to my document. Okay, so you're just gonna get
Yeah.
closer to the dragon breastplate.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hold. Never mind, because I
Yeah.
dispelled magic. So
I don't think you got
take
anything
that
left.
back.
Your
Yeah,
mace
I
can
forgot.
go another 5 feet. That's about all you can do for this turn, besides more movement.
No, I like it by that door.
Perfect.
I'll keep it there.
I lost my other page. Here it is. Up next would be Enos, down in the weapons department, now dragging a 100+ pound mace.
Okay. Am I at half speed right now? Or am I
You
still
are at half
regular
speed just because of the size of it, but you are not encumbered yet.
Okay.
But
so that
you
means
are
I
having to
can-
use one full arm to carry this.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can still theoretically do
Let me-
stuff with your other hand, but one arm has to be completely useless.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna move. First of all, just move a little bit this way.
Yeah, because the other things in the
So-
weapons department are the decapitator's axe and the boots of splitting. The
10,
decapitator's axe being the thing
15.
closest to you.
20. Ooh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. There's still people in. I can't really see, can I?
No, you will not be able to see any people inside this building at the moment. You can still hear people inside trying to rush to get out. You hear robber. I think someone broke something. Like you hear sounds coming from the front door that are still
I'm
based
stuck on
around
this,
the museum.
I'm kind of stuck here unless I dash. Because I'm at half speed. Okay, fuck it. Here we go. Because I'm gonna dash. Give me another 20 feet. Okay,
Ooh,
here I can see everything.
Leaving the other 2 weapons behind.
I'm not leaving yet. I just want to make sure no one comes back in. So that I was. I feel like I should do this. Fuck it. I'm going to. Where is? Where?
Weyland, you're on deck.
I'm going to. Because I dashed as an action, right? Because I'm at half speed. I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
All right.
Put down the hammer for a second.
Mace.
And take out Earth Shatter.
All right.
No, the mace, sorry. Take out Earth Shatter. And use the Earth Shatter ability. So I take out my hammer, kind of spin it around. And does it have a range or is it just kind of like in front?
It
doesn't really
feel
say.
like it would have been a 20-foot line, but I can check.
From where I am? Or from anywhere?
Once per day, it can be slammed into the ground, ripping up a line of stone to form a 20-foot wall that is 10 foot tall and 1 foot thick.
So it would be a straight line from where I am,
yes.
Basically, right? Ooh, that's not what I want then. Unless I...
You could theoretically cut off this line right here. Or some of that line. It's a bit more than
20 feet, isn't it?
It is, but you could cut off some of it.
Okay. Yeah. As far as I can, basically.
From that position.
Because we have other ways out, right? Yeah. So I'm just going to take the hammer and, like, as hard as I can, just go down and hit the floor. And there'll be, like, this slight shaking, kind of like just a small little earthquake, and then just pillars of stone start to shoot up to form a wall.
Yep. You make it a lot harder to go that direction for sure.
Okay.
Unless you wanted it to be here and cutting off that kind of like halfway. You can move it wherever you want. You can make a line. You can do that. But that probably maxes you out for this turn, right? We can go over to Weyland while you draw.
Yeah, that's everything I can do. I'm done.
All right, Weyland, hidden inside of a box, you hear these 2 heavily armored figures walk in right next to you, and one just goes in the direction that you knew Kai was in. What are you doing?
Okay. So so it says that it's an action, but throwing a smoke bomb, if I don't fully throw it and I just kind of drop it, would that be considered an action or a bonus action?
Are you activating the item?
I'm activating the item.
It would probably be an action.
Yeah, okay. That is what the first thing that I would want to do. So if I can stealthily sort of, where am I on roll 20? Here we go. So if I can stealthily sort of like on the side of the box, just quickly poke the lid of the box open, drop the bomb out, close the lid of the box, would that break stealth?
Give me a
or
sleight
should
of
I roll
hand
a
check.
stealth roll? That is actually
Against their perceptions. That's impressive. I rolled the same number twice.
Yep.
Which I don't think it's going to beat your reliable talent.
Yeah. Yes, it's a reliable talent 19.
Okay, they both rolled 11s.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, takes a smoke bomb out of the backpack. It looks like a couple of glass vials like wrapped together in athletic tape with a little not like a fuse, but like a little thing you pull. And so like, and then you hear that zzz, and then drop it out, and then a 20-foot radius of smoke fills the area, and it's like a 20-foot radius, and it does not go anywhere because there is no wind.
Correct.
So there's not a timer on this.
Yep.
So
you
so
hear them
this
go, was that a flaming tiger? As they just got smoked out.
Yes, this is not fog, this is smoke. This is hard to breathe smoke. And while I'm in the box, I know a full bonus action can't do this, but I would like to take my length of rope, cut off 7 feet from it, and then at either end of it tie a noose knot.
Okay.
I'm
And
afraid.
I would like to start working on that with my bonus
I don't know
action.
where you're going to attach it to, but I'm excited to see what happens from that. You start working inside of this very filled box.
Mhm.
Up next are the guards on the top floor. They've kind of just given up and are just ushering people out. Like, just get out. We have to figure it out. We have to figure out what's going on in here. Come on. You, God damn it. God damn it. Up next are the enemies. They are going to just try pushing forward. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. That is definitely not a 20-foot radius that you just drew.
No, I don't. It's all shadow. I can't see it.
That's so fair.
Oh, I moved the wrong thing.
Yeah, you did.
Fiddlesticks.
I got it. I got you. 3, 4. I fucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you.
It's centered on you. There we go. Yes. So they're just pushing forward. Ugh, stupid cat. There's no way that's not a real thing. As they just kind of push forward. These guys, 5, 10, 15. Okay. Giltesh, you hear Belmin yelling. They're in the other room, get them! And you start to hear heavier footsteps as well. Up next will be Elanora. Going back outside.
You're muted, dog.
Realized that as soon as Monty talked. Through the telepathic bond, I'm just kind of frantically gonna gasp, like, where should I go so she doesn't catch me? Or should I let her catch me?
Don't let her. I would say try not to let her catch you, because if she does, it's gonna hurt bad. So I would say try to find an area that's maybe crowded and maybe get out of her line of sight. Something to confuse her. She is a child, after all. Or child. I don't know how you would quote in your brain, but
Italicize the words.
You say
Yeah.
technically beforehand.
yeah. No, you're right.
Allegedly.
How far away from me is she?
She's about 20 feet away. Just constantly you see she throws a punch, and where her punch lands goes through a rift, and it appears even closer to you, and it's just, she's catching up.
That's so cool.
Slam the brakes.
There's also the royal district. I forgot what it's called, where the king is. She's technically not allowed in there,
The Duke.
so I don't know if they start shooting you down.
Which, that's a good, like, 700 plus feet away.
Oh damn!
Because you guys are towards the bottom of the Steel Patch District. You have to go all the way to the top.
Yeah, it's up there.
You have to
a
fly
big
up a
hill.
mountain.
Cloud top, right? The cloud top.
Yeah. Well, the cloud top would be the Rolled Hills District.
Okay.
The cloud top district is a place in Skyrim. You don't go to the cloud top district very often.
Can I see the cloud, or like where the fog would start covering that I could fly through it to?
That's below you. That's how high up we are. The Rolled Hills district is far below you.
What would my falling speed be?
60 feet around. Give me a perception check.
Gliding speed.
Falling with style.
Straight dives.
Nat 20, baby, for a total of 21.
Yeah. You're looking up towards where these spires are. You see a person running on one of the spires.
On one of them?
On one of the spires. From this distance, you can't really tell size or anything, but they don't seem like they're wearing heavy coats or anything like that, like what you guys have to wear to survive up here. They just seem to be full sprinting on this several 100-foot long spire.
Just for funsies? I guess I'll change direction to start going towards the spire with the person on it.
Okay. You gonna full dash again?
Yeah, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself, just for extra protection.
Okay. So they have to succeed a wisdom check to touch you. It's perfect.
Mr. Shits and gigs.
That's actually really smart.
It is pretty smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sanctuary, the best way to win tag.
Yes.
It's just not good.
Can't touch me. My god says so.
Yeah. My god's better than your god.
That's unironically
Belmin's
the cause of
turn.
Wars.
You just hear more screaming coming from Belmin. We need backup. Where the fuck are you all? Kai, it's your turn.
Word. I don't know what Weyland's doing is helping or is holding them back.
You just hear a lot of coughing and confusion coming from the end of the hallway.
Fair enough. Where I am, because I remember we had the map. Would I know if I go down this cave system, it would lead to anywhere, or do I know
You can
it
check.
leads to a dead end?
You have the actual map in Roll20. It's a physical thing
word.
you have in your journal.
Okay, journal.
Yeah, journal,
Scan to it.
Tuvris, museum blueprints.
Okay. There it is. Open that shit. And it goes to... Yeah, it goes up to... Yeah, it goes to I think a dead end. It doesn't say it leads to an exit. I can't ping it to say, oh,
Yeah.
I can make it bigger. Yeah, so I do not know, but I will, as an action, because I'm gonna assume, do they sound far away, the guards?
You have a good amount of distance on them right now.
Okay, then I'm
Your speed
going
is 15
to...
higher than them naturally, and you dash.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to move another 40 just to make sure. 5,
You are
10,
gone.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 on the diags.
Jesus, that was so much farther than I was expecting you to go.
And I'm going to, as an action, because I did it wrong the last time, and I just checked the details of the spell. Did you know that Move Earth doesn't affect natural Earth? Which is so crazy to me.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it doesn't. It says, this spell can't manipulate natural stone or stone construction. Which is crazy.
Then what's the
Wait,
point?
What does it do?
Yeah, it says... choose an area of terrain no longer than 40 feet.
Oh,
you
it's
can raise
only
or
for
lower-
dirt, sand, and clay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because
Lucky
it's
for
earth, 'cause
me,
it's not shaped stone.
These
kinda
people
makes
are dirty.
sense.
yeah, lucky for me, I also have stone shape, so it's whatever.
These people are dirty.
Yeah, I'm going to
It's really funny.
stone shape. Well, I'll bonus action, get out of transformation. So at this point, all the gear is standing
Yeah,
like
you just have
around
a
me.
giant set of full plate mail in your
Bag.
arms.
Wait,
Yeah,
you're saying stone shape, correct?
yeah,
Before
the
he was
spell
saying
you're using.
move earth. Yeah.
yeah. I was saying move Earth before.
Yeah, but stone shape is you just touch a stone object. It doesn't do anything. Like you can't
What?
make a tunnel. You can't make a tunnel. You can make a
I-
door.
We've definitely been using stone shape in interesting ways. Then, you touch
Well,
a
you
stone
used it
object.
to make a door. Like you've done that.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, I've done that before. So
Is that what?
Okay.
That's the goal, though.
yeah, that's kind of the goal, though. So
Okay,
fine,
I just wanted to make
I'll-
sure.
Yeah. That was, I think, the last session that he stone shaped to do like an earth bending type situation.
These
Anyway,
motherfuckers can't earthbend, man. This
Yeah,
is the
that's-
problem with D&D.
so instead, I'll go up to the wall, right?
Yeah, the spell you're looking for is pass wall.
Pass wall, yeah. Instead, with stone shape, you can make a door though. So I will go up to the wall where I'm at. I guess right here, per se.
So you're trying to hit up here?
Yeah, I'll hit up there, and
because if you look at the map, I believe this goes back into a room.
oh wait, hold up.
I can actually just confirm that for you. If you go there, it will go back into another room.
Okay, then yeah, I'll do that instead. I'll move to this angle right over there.
Okay.
And Kai just, you see like the earth around Kai's hands kind of just start spinning, and almost as if like the rock particles start like spinning like grains of sand and like making his hand into like an earth drill to like push through the earth and make like a door.
Perfect.
Through that section.
I cannot give you a door, so
okay,
we'll figure that out later. Because you also wouldn't be able to move from that spot because that was your 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's fine. If I know they're far away, then this is a preparation thing.
Yeah. You open up the door and you just see this large metal chest in front of you.
Oh.
Up next, back onto Team Smash and Grab, Giltesh, next to the Dragon Breastplate Armor.
Before I do anything with that, I'm gonna send out like a mental check. Kai and Weyland, do y'all need assistance down there?
Weyland says with his mouth full, even though this is mental, he's still doing it. Yeah, just give me a second. I think I got a good idea.
Okay.
I think, and for Kai, I'm just like, I think it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. We do have people on our tail, but I feel like we can outrun them for now. So maybe if you want to start making your way, that'd be pretty nice. But I think we're good.
Okay.
Maybe just start. Yeah.
We need more hands to carry. It's the main issue.
Yes. But if it comes down to it, I will just fly out of here somehow. I'll use another stone shape to. There's only so many walls that won't lead to outside. So.
The south wall.
Okay. Can I move my spiritual weapon through the since it's like floating?
Yeah, you just like hover over the podium. You don't have to go around.
Okay, cool. I'm going to. Oh, this is all changed. I can't select it, but I was going to move it over to this case and then bonus action break it again.
That's my button. I can give you access to it. I don't know why you. I guess it's just because of me. I'm just weird. That one.
You're fine.
There we go. You bring it on over here.
Yeah.
Make another attack roll. Enos never drew his line for where he wanted the wall, but that's fine.
This guy.
I
14.
did. Did I not
it.
put show everyone? My bad. I'll show it. I'll show my work.
Thank you.
14.
14, I believe, will beat the armor class of this thing.
Okay, cool. And then I will grab the chess piece.
Yeah, you kind of have to almost put it under your arm to be able to hold it well enough.
Ooh. Okay.
What'd you say you rolled? 13?
14.
14? Okay, because 13 is the AC of glass.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, 6 plus 8.
Beefy glass.
Okay. So, let me double check these blueprints real quick. If I am, what's our feeling where I'm placed on the map, right? If I were to make a door with stone shape.
If you were to go straight down, I don't know where you would land. Not a clue.
No, I'm not.
Actually, I know exactly where you would land.
Oh, okay. Cool, I'll just do that then.
All right.
Yeah, so they talk about how they need help. So my brain, all of this confusion, my instinct is to take out my I don't really use my puzzle cube anymore. It's more of just like the hilt of the blade that I have. No. I'll make it my my little medallion. I'll kind of take off the necklace real quick, and the it's like messes with my vision though. So it's like I pick it up, and I'm just like first person with a GoPro.
Grab your eyeball.
Yeah, as I kind of like take the time, and just kind of like place it on the ground, and from there it originates and creates this like circular door, and then I'll just kind of like fall through and put the necklace back on.
Amazing. I'm just gonna copy you over to this other spot. I can't see it on this roll 20. Goofy me. You would land right there.
Oh,
Those guys aren't there.
okay. Word. Enos, if you need any help, the door remains. Yes.
Yeah, I think there's just a hole there now.
Yeah. So, Enos, if you need to get out, come down here and we will, I can use recall to get us out. Also, Elanora,
Oh, laggy times.
yeah, you need help. Come in here so I can get us out of here.
Perfect. Oh, I just deleted Giltesh, and now he's not on the initiative order anymore.
Oh no!
It's fine, because Team
okay.
Smash and Grab goes at the same time anyway.
Greater invisibility.
Can I move around down here real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also did forget to completely do any of Sonja's stuff. Yeah, so you land on the stairs. Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh! That's gonna be a 2.
Perfect. You land on your ass and roll forward, and you feel this, like, almost like a tripwire go across your forehead as you fall through a trap.
A head level trap. You die instantly.
Yeah. Like, so like you try and get your balance, you kind of like bounce off your butt and go forward, and you just feel the wire go, and then and you see the 3 guards that are in front of you. Actually, you can actually see all 5 of them, thankfully. You see all 5 of them kind of like reach for their ear as they all have the same earrings that Belmin had, and they all retch at the sound of an invisible alarm spell going off.
Oh.
So now they're extremely aware that something's popping off.
I mean, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
It could have been worse.
Correct. It was the easiest of all the traps. But you do also notice the 5 guards in front of you have only half of their armor on. Some of them only have their breastplate. Some of them only have their pants on. And they're like, they're still trying to put armor on as they see a dragon land in front of them.
Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt. So sorry. Oh my god.
Great. Enos, it's your turn.
All right. My only issue is there's still a lot of shit up here that we haven't taken.
Correct.
What I'm gonna do?
I will say one last thing, because I also forgot to do Sonja, so 2 more things. Giltesh, looking behind you up the stairs, you see Belmin just staring down at you. So for Sonja's turn, that was 3 turns ago. Just to do that real quick, she's just throwing punches, ripping herself through portals and gaining incredible momentum, getting even closer to you, Elanora. Now, Enos, it is your turn.
All right. Because I dropped the mace. You said it's a mace, right?
Yes, it is a stone giant's mace.
Okay. I dropped the mace. I'm going to leave it here in this spot for now.
All right.
Because it's weighing me down way too much.
I would agree.
And I could be moving faster about it. So I'm going to leave it here for now. And what did you say was in this cage over here?
The Decapitator's axe is on the far right. And the splitting boots, the boots of splitting, one of that, is in the top case.
Cool. So I might as well just clear the weapons out, right? Because I don't even know what's in the other room. I personally have never been to the other room, so I don't even remember. So I'm gonna go for these. Ooh.
So you have 2 attacks. You should have plenty of movement. You could hit them both.
I don't know if I do. I
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Yeah,
30.
I can
Yeah,
actually.
easily enough. You could get both.
Because I have 40 speed of movement, so I'm gonna grab both.
Are you still at half speed?
No,
No,
he
I dropped the thing.
He dropped the thing that's forcing him to be at half speed.
Yeah. So I'm going
Yep,
to
athletics
hit
checks.
this.
With advantage because you're still twice your size.
Hiya.
In air quotes.
That's gonna be. Is that a 6 or a 9?
Booyaka, booyaka.
That's a 6 and that's a 7. So 16?
Easily enough. You just elbow straight through it, barely cutting, almost cutting your elbow on the axe. But easily enough, you're able
Perfect.
to grab onto the decapitator's axe.
All right. Then I'm gonna move 10 more feet over here. Grab the second thing.
Another athletics check.
The boots. Hiya. That's a lot better. No. What? That's the exact same roll. I rolled a 6 and a 7 twice.
Amazing.
What?
Yeah, again, you just you first like elbow drop the first one, grab the axe, and then on that side you just kind of punch in the side, leaving a perfectly fist-sized hole. Grab the boots and pull them out of the hole. Like those machines where you have to try and get the gold bar out of it, but it's only big enough for the gold bar, not your hand.
And then
Super specific.
for my
Yeah, I've never heard of that actually.
I thought about it. Took me a second. I was like, no, I know what that is.
You can visualize
and then
it. I don't have
last 10 feet just to get back here. And
Perfect.
that's my turn because I have no bonus action.
Amazing. I also got rid of the person that's tracking the guards. The big guards, not the little peons. So
Peons.
up next would be Weyland with
Indeed it is.
O'Shea in the closet with the noose.
Okay, so using the
That
second.
sounds so crazy.
No, it's a double-ended noose. So using the second bonus action, do you think I'd be able to finish the knots?
Yeah,
And, like,
you would have done it the last time. I'm trying to speed this up, so I don't want us to waste action economy anymore.
okay, so I'm going to consider this a two-handed weapon, I'm going to consider this dual wielding with either noose. With one, I want to wrap it around one guard's neck, and with the other, I want to wrap it around their foot.
Okay.
And do I make two attacks for those, both of them, I guess, being either grappling or improvised weapon attacks?
Grappling would be contested athletics.
Okay. And this is just, like, in the dark. I have goggles on, so, like, the smoke does not, like, get in my eyes, and I have a mask, so it's not as much breathing.
Yeah, but you still can't see to
I
know
still
where
can't
they
see.
are.
But, like, what do you think it would be
So
like?
it would
hop out
either
of the
be
box,
athletics
be like-
against a strong person, or you can make attack rolls at disadvantage.
I will make the attack rolls at disadvantage. And these are improvised weapon attacks, something that I am proficient in.
Okay.
Okay, the first one being, I don't have... Making sure I don't have, like, inspiration or something. Okay. Okay, let's get this, Okay, the first one being a 16 and a natural 1. The second one being another 16, and then I think, that looks like a +9, so 21.
Okay. So you go to where you're guessing that they are on the first one, and you just hit the wall behind them, and you kind of bump into them, and you hear them go, "Wait a minute," as you do tie one around the ankle.
Okay. Yep. So, with the ankle, and the other one completely missing, that's my action, I imagine, so
Sure.
that means all that's left is movement? Yeah,
Yes.
with movement,
You
I'm
still have
just
your
going
bonus
to-
action. I'm not making you waste that.
Okay, with bonus action, can I try again?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, so
I need
with
you out of this room.
no. With bonus action, I'm going to use not uncanny dodge, the one that gets you out.
You don't have to
cunning
use
action,
you don't have to use
disengage.
disengage. They can't take an attack of opportunity because they can't see you.
Then I am just going to run with that end of rope in my hand and try to pull really fucking hard.
Okay, give me an athletics check. You
But I'm going to do it around the corner. I'm
you
smart.
can,
I'm going to do
you
it
can
around
give
the corner.
if you use your bonus action to dash, I'll give you a +5.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get around this corner.
How long is this rope?
Okay, actually, the rope's not that long. So it'd be like about here. I'm going to dash, so it's really fast. And just yank. Would that be... You said that's athletics?
It would be athletics with an additional +5 to whatever your negative is.
Okay, so yeah, that's a +3 total.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
Word.
I'll give him disadvantage because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I rolled a 15 and a 19 at disadvantage.
Fiddlesticks.
What did you say you rolled?
15. Oh, wait, 18 total. 18 total.
So it would have been a tie because they have a +3. So you start sprinting and you fall a little bit, but you still have plenty of movement to continue to run as you did dash, so you do have a movement of 50.
Okay. And when I pull on it, like it's not pulling anymore?
No, this man is wearing very heavy armor and is a heavy dwarf in the first place. You were shit out of luck from the get-go on that one.
Okay. I leave that one there, but I leave it attached. Maybe someone else can find use for that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep running, so I've moved 20 feet so far, so 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, there's more.
Yeah, so you start running out, and Giltesh, you see Weyland come into your view, and look to the left as they notice that there's a guard now next to them, wearing only a breastplate and with weapons in hand.
I don't have dark vision, so I can't see
you can't see much.
Yeah, so I don't know that Giltesh is here, so I'm just going to... I see that guy. He ain't got much on him. I'm just gonna... Let's see.
You're out of everything. You are done.
Yeah. Well, I still got 40, 45. I'm gonna stay there. I'm not gonna go for 50.
Okay.
See these two guys and stop. Do this pose.
Amazing. Weyland might die this turn.
I'm watching. These guys ain't got shit on.
The guards are going to start pushing through the random people. One of them does, is the other one is stampeded by the people trying to leave. And he looks over towards you, Enos. Hey, what are you doing? That's going to end his turn. It is now the turn I've been waiting for. This is not good. How many of what do we have here? Oh, Jesus.
I only see 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you are about to be firing squatted in a second. The two you see have these like bolas on their sides, and they throw them at you.
Okay.
Oh no.
So
I'm a tiny fella.
Be limber.
that's going to be a 19 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
I need to look up this item.
I don't
like this.
I can't.
A boulder should be a dex save. I can do that.
I forget things. I should have been more prepared for these enemies. Let's see. Dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus. On a hit, the target is restrained. They don't get to save. Perfect.
Ooh.
Oh, it's no save. All right.
You are restrained as you get hit by a iron band of Billero.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Iron bands of what?
Of Billero, which I don't like using. Okay, that's not the right one. What's the other Iron Band of Binding is the term I use because Billero doesn't exist in my world. So the first one hits you and walks up to you. The second one is just going to take a dagger and start stabbing at you at advantage.
Oh god.
So that's going to be another 19 to hit.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, that hit.
Take 3 points of damage. 4 points of damage because I rolled a 1 on my d4.
Oh, good.
Then you see one that has these nasty bracers on.
There's another one?
There's 5 of them. There is 5 of them, Jackson.
Why are they going for Giltesh?
Did you say why aren't they going for him?
Wait, isn't Giltesh here?
3. Yeah, but yours on the
bring
way.
me into
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He just walks past you because you can't do anything because you're restrained.
Giltesh is behind me.
1,
Yeah,
2.
I'm like 30 feet behind you.
I can only see...
He can only see 10 feet around him.
Oh my
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah.
It's over.
You just see Weyland get surrounded. The one that is to the right of Weyland has that nasty looking gauntlet and puts it right up to Weyland's chest and is going to fire all 5 shots into Weyland's chest.
There's something about momentum and the fact if you did that with that You know,
This
it does
isn't
not have
bullets. These are
maximum
arrows.
velocity. Yeah, arrows don't have max velocity. It would work with a bullet.
Y'all, you guys watch One Piece? Y'all know the scene I'm thinking about, y'all? With Law? Yeah, okay.
Arrows would not technically have maximum velocity at this distance.
He just wants to
Put
hit
that
you.
on.
Funny enough, I think only 4 hit out of the 5 shots.
My
wow.
vest is filled with shit.
That's gotta be terrible getting shot and then just shit starts piling out of your vest.
my bag thing.
You take 28 points of piercing damage as he just puts it straight into your chest.
Light work.
And the other 2 are going to stab you with their daggers.
Oh, fuck me.
Because they don't have the
Sorry.
movement to go after Giltash right now.
You guys,
Okay.
I'm in a predicament right now.
What is your armor class? Because I think they both miss stabbing you.
16.
They both miss stabbing you.
Squirming.
Yeah, you're just squirming violently in the iron bands of binding. They're just hitting the metal. It's like, hey, stop moving. Stop it.
Fuck you.
Feral.
Fuck you.
Feral.
The other one
Fighting.
is aiming at Giltesh, spins his bracers, is going to fire all 5 shots at you, Giltesh.
Ooh.
That is going to be a 23 to start,
Yeah.
then a 12, then a 24, and a 21. So
Okay.
3
Three
hits
hits.
and a 17.
Misses.
So 3 hits. Okay, I need to stop rolling a 5 and a 3 on the exact same dice. 12 plus 9, you take 21 points of piercing damage, and 3 shots hit you.
Ooh.
Oh, I got off lucky.
Yes.
Okay, my spiritual weapon drops. Oh wait, no, it's not concentration. Never mind. Let's go.
Yeah, you
It's
are
not.
concentrating on silence though,
Ooh, yeah.
and you have
that
to make
failed.
you'd have to make 3 checks, all DC 10.
Oh, I failed the first one.
Amazing. Silence is fine. Top of round 5, going back outside with Elanora and the child.
I'd like to see the baby.
Still heading up towards the spire.
Yeah, roughly how far is it from me?
At this point, I want to say 140 feet.
Now that I've dashed a little closer, can I make out any more information about the person that's walking on the spire?
They are full sprinting, but yes, you can give me another perception check, but the DC is much lower since you are closer.
Where's my mouse? There we go.
I'm so scared. I hope it's someone who's willing to help. Because
That's a 9.
It's really hard to tell. Even though you've gotten closer, you can see for sure they aren't wearing like the heavy parka garbs that a lot of the people within the city tend to wear. Come on, you're just you dashing again?
Yeah.
Give me a
just
Constitution
heading
saving
straight
throw.
towards.
You're
Oh,
you're starting to push your wings limits here of going for max speed. Easy
17.
enough. Because paladins have plus
Ooh.
million to everything. I always forget that part.
At least
Big
for
Dog
wisdom saves.
Paladin.
Or at least for
Yay.
saves, not for...
Yeah, for saves, it's insane. Yeah, you're just
Real Paladin shit.
like Sonja's about 20 feet away from you, so she's most likely going to catch you this turn anyway. Speaking of Sonja, it is her turn. Sonja is just approaching at a very rapid speed, because every time she teleports, she theoretically goes 30 feet. So she's moving at your speed plus her jumping speed, as she's like pulling herself through these portals. So she goes through this first portal and is basically right next to you, and has this giant grin on her face. She's having a great time chasing you, but you can kind of see that her hair isn't as strong as it was when she was on the ground. She's expending a lot to do this. And she's probably within 15 feet as you see her hair extends out towards you. She needs to make a wisdom saving throw. That's an 8+. I wonder if I have her stat blocks in here.
Come on. Come on, Sanctuary.
Plus 74.
It's gonna be high because she is a monk.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
plus
Oh,
8, so
yeah.
it's a 16.
Oh,
Damn, it just beats my DC of 15.
Ah.
damn. Of course, she's a monk.
Yeah.
That
So
makes a lot
her
of
hair
sense.
extends out, and it does no damage as she just touches you.
Aw.
It's not over till it's over, sisters.
And she says, "Tag, you're it," and then just starts going to a free fall.
Oh shit.
That's actually cool as fuck. though.
That will end her
That's a
turn.
baller.
So Belmin.
That's baller.
Belmin's in a really
Go
interesting.
ahead.
He's in a very interesting spot. He's at the top of the stairs. He feels really safe right now. You see him look over to his right. Check the main floor. I don't think that he's the only one. And he's afraid of you. That's the issue.
Go ahead.
You have
Say some
fervently
more
pissed
shit,
him off.
Belmin.
He is going to throw his dagger at you. Hiya. 10 to hit as he just starts running.
I catch it. I want to catch it.
He goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he just goes into the room behind him. Actually, he'll go over there. You hear a door open and slam behind him.
Okay, cool.
So I don't think Belmin will ever come back into place. I'm just gonna get rid of him.
Word.
Going back into Team Basement, Kai, you have made a hole into another room, and you see a chest in front of you. You hear a lot of yelling, and you hear someone being a wriggly bastard and not too terribly far away.
You hear me? I say that I'm in a predicament.
Okay. So, Weyland would probably be near me, correct?
Yes.
Is, like,
Do you step
relatively-
through the wall into the chest? Because like you would be able to see it, so I can just put you there, and you can gauge how you
Yeah, I'd
feel.
step through. I'll step through.
And from there, you should be able to see some guards.
Oh.
So you kind of
wait.
crawl over the chest. Make a stealth check for me, just for funsies.
Oh, we eat those up though. So okay, come on. Yeah, that is an 18 plus 6.
Yeah, easily enough. You
so-
go over the chest without them seeming to notice you because Weyland is throwing so much of a fit in the middle of this room.
Okay.
Throwing a fit.
And-
I'm being stabbed and shot.
I can handle it.
Tomato,
You got
tomato.
them?
Yeah, I can get Weyland out of there.
Okay. Then I'm going to. I have an action, correct?
Yeah, you have your entire turn.
Okay. Then I'm going to. I guess telepathically, I'm still gonna look at the rest of the group, or brain to the rest of the group. Should I wild shape out of here, like turn into a spider and crawl away, or should I?
You still have that giant set of plate mail, unless you left it in the hallway.
I guess I guess I left it in the hallway to come back to
Yeah.
it. So that's what I'm asking: is should I take the plate mail and go further down the hallway and go, or should I help with this? Come back for it, guys. What are we feeling?
I can temporarily get Weyland out of the fight, but I need y'all, if things start going south, to be here to help me.
So that means I shouldn't go.
Please
Correct. You
steal
should stay.
things. I am in control.
Okay, so
You're really not, actually.
You don't understand what the check is to get out of this.
I still have actions, and that's all I need.
So
You are
I left the
restrained, okay.
I left the
No,
bag.
restraint
up-
has actions.
Yeah, it does.
I left the bag up there. So I guess I'm gonna use a spell because we want these people off of them. If I did flame strike, would that also hit Weyland?
Most likely.
Wait,
Very
like-
high chance.
Do you bestow light off of your person? Like, do you glow?
Yeah, but I can snuff it if I want to.
Okay, so I look over and I'm just like, see, like I just see like this ember in the dark.
Yeah. So okay, I'm not gonna flame strike because that would also hit Weyland.
I can.
But
take it.
not at the level I was probably gonna cast it. Maybe I don't know. But instead, then, how how many guards people are there?
You could theoretically miss Weyland with it.
Okay, but there's like 5 of them.
There are 5 right around Weyland at the moment, and that's the ones that you have an idea of. That's the only Giltesh can see them. You have movement to get closer to see more.
Okay, then I'm gonna stealth like about.
Which means you're moving at half speed.
Okay, so I'd move 5, 10, 15.
So you'd be able to make it to like this box.
Yeah, make it to that box right here then.
Which I still think would give you enough vision to see.
It gives me 4 dudes right around Weyland.
Correct.
So yeah. You know what? These are gnomes in plate armor.
They are.
Hey, wait, are you
dwarves?
Are you saying your plan in our minds?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna sneak up on them, and Weyland's still in chains, so that's not gonna work.
If you give me a second, I can get him out of there for you to do your thing.
Okay, then I'll ready my action to give Weyland some cover, and for Giltesh to do his thing, I'll cast Insect Plague.
Okay, you're gonna kind of give them Insect Plague.
Yeah, I'll ready my action Insect Plague, so whenever Giltesh takes him and gets him out of there, because that's what you're saying, correct, Giltesh?
I'm not going to physically grab him, but yes.
Then cool. Then I'll give them cover so they don't know what the fuck is happening. And it's just suddenly bugs.
Well, I was going to say, if you want, I can get him out of there and you can damage him really good.
Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll go crazy. New spell Flame Strike. We'll Flame Strike them.
All right. Know what? You're going to hold Flame Strike. Got it.
We'll hold Flame Strike, yeah.
All right.
What does this mean?
Okay.
What is the meaning of this?
Giltesh, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to telepathically say to Weyland, let this happen, and I'm going to cast Banishment on him. On them.
Oh, you...
Interesting. Huh. I don't know how that's going to react with the bands of binding, because I feel like they're going to stay on him.
If you banish me into like the fucking Blender dimension or some shit,
you go into a harmless demi-plane.
Yeah.
You are incapacitated, but I'm going to drop you out of this once we get them away from you. That way they're not surrounding you and constantly just getting advantage on you.
Okay.
All right.
Unless you're from a different plane of existence.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say you're assuming Weyland is from the mortal.
I would hope so.
Funny thing, though.
Are we about to learn backstory?
That'll be the funniest way to learn someone's backstory. It's like, I was in hell.
I come back covered in magma.
Yeah, do you cast Banishment?
I do.
Do you accept Weyland?
I've been told to. I trust my teammates.
All right.
I shouldn't. Kidding.
What does your banishment look like as Weyland disappears?
It's almost like a just for funsies, we'll say the necklace. There's like a spectral like little pseudo dragon that comes out of it and basically runs up and then covers Weyland's body, and like that like spectral energy, and then like just kind of like descends into the ground and they're gone.
He's in the middle of like cursing at a guard too. It's like, your mother is.
Yeah, one of them's like holding him. Who are you and why are you? Where'd he go?
So let's fuck them up real quick and get them away from this spot. That way, whenever Weyland comes back, they can do their thing.
Okay. So after that happens, Kai kind of just from cover, kind of gets into this like, he's still in cover, so he kind of just has his hands together, and you see this like ball of flames just starts growing brighter and brighter and brighter, and then just closes it as this like almost like a volcano explodes where that spot is in the room. And as I cast Flame Strike at 6th level.
Jiminy crickets.
Because I don't move Earth, I have no purpose for moving Earth anymore. So that is.
You would actually hit all of them. If
Oh,
you put it in the center of all of them, you would hit them all.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
so that is a total
It is a
of
dex saving throw from 5 people in plate armor. Wow, okay. 20.
oh,
9.
okay.
I have to check, because there's 2 different types here. 16.
16 is the spell DC.
So a natural 1. And 13.
Okay. Flame Strike at 6th level is it is an extra D6. Yeah.
For only one of the types.
Yeah, and I'm gonna choose fire because anytime I roll a 1,
Mm-hmm.
it becomes the 2.
Yeah, I believe so. You have some.
Yeah.
You have a thing that does that.
Yeah, so that is 9d6 that I'm rolling.
Yes, but let's separate them from fire and radiant, just so we know which ones are which.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
because
would
you do have
be-
elemental adept fire.
Yeah, so it'd be 5d6 fire, 4d6. Yes, 4d6 radiant.
Oh.
Word.
Yep.
Oh.
Word. I don't have enough d6.
Wait, it's what's the elemental thing do? It just makes
Any
it
one
more
becomes a
like-
2.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah! That's
Where
nice.
if Ember was also active
I
right now,
know.
would be even higher.
Yeah. That is okay, so that is 10, 16, 19, 21 fire damage,
Okay.
and then
Now
for the
4d6 radiant.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh hell yeah. That is 8, 12, 19. 19 radiant.
So 40 points even. Three of them are reduced to ash.
No! Damn it!
Oh wait, I'm sorry. It was looking
As
bad.
they have exactly 40 hit points.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So seeing
And
this,
the other 2 take 20.
seeing this as my bonus action, can I drop banishment?
You can just do that for free.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll bring Weyland back now because I don't want them to only have. I don't want to incapacitate them for their turn. I just didn't want them to get hit with that.
So,
though.
Weyland, you get this dragon going over you, and merely like half a second later, you're back, and there's just ash falling around you.
Weyland, what did you do?
Oh my god, Weyland! How dare you?
I'm telling numbers. That's funny.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, so that was all Giltesh's turn. I completely forgot that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you still have a bonus action
Neat.
and movement.
And then let's see. As a bonus action, I will. Oh, I can't do anything else.
You still have your spiritual weapon up top that can come down to you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll move it down, and
Right.
then I assume I was prone from falling.
No, because you rolled so bad, you kind of bounced.
Oh, okay. I rolled so bad it was good.
Yeah, you rolled so bad that you tripped a trap.
Okay, I see. So then I'm gonna move forward, and then I'm going to 5, 10. Okay, wait. So we'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm gonna kind of crouch down and try to get some cover behind this box.
Easily enough, half cover. Enos on the top floor. Team Smash is just you now.
I feel like that was good. I feel like that was good.
Yeah.
Mentally, you're just gonna hear, okay, I got all the weapons from the right side. Left side? I don't know how this building works, so I'm looking at it.
Make L with your hands.
I don't know.
Should I try to grab stuff from the other side, or are we leaving? Yeah.
Steal.
Well,
Yeah.
is it just the other two guards down here, Kai?
Would
Kai,
I see
Weyland,
where
are
I'm
they
at?
the only one? Are they the only ones that y'all know of?
There was one that was sleeping. I don't know if one of the ones.
These
I
were the
killed-
5 that were sleeping.
Then yeah, we got him.
There was
Okay,
the 2
Enos,
that
you-
chased you and the 5 that were sleeping. Actually, there was
Yeah.
the 2 that chased you, the 2 that went upstairs, and the 5 that were sleeping.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know, so you can keep. You're good. You
You're
can still
good.
grab your stuff. I'll be up there
Alright.
shortly.
We'll
To
keep
help.
looting. Just clear the hole. Here's my question.
What?
Real quick.
Okay.
Before
He's always
before
talking
I
about
move
some
on to
kind
the
of
next side, would I be able to, with this mace, fucking like shot put? Not shot put. That's the wrong one. Whichever. I want to
Javelin?
grab it and spin and toss it into the hole so it's not weighing me down. How far can I throw this thing?
Yeah, that's discus
Discus?
for real.
This
Yeah, that's the
thing
one.
weighs over
real?
100 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
You're
You're
That's
lucky
it.
that you can
Yeah.
drag it.
Let's
I'm a
say,
beefy
have
boy.
you considered that he's Enos though?
That's what I'm saying. Like I
He
want
has advantage on
spinning to
strength.
get momentum. I'm spinning to get momentum.
If you use half your movement to spin in a circle, yes, you could potentially get it in there with a high enough athletics check.
Ooh, it's tempting.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, come on.
It'll be the funniest thing ever.
barbarian.
It'll be the
So
funniest
five.
thing ever.
5, you pick it up.
It's gonna
Yep.
tumble like 5 feet.
I was getting ready for the diss track if he fails.
All right.
Yeah.
So roll me your athletics check with advantage because of your
Yeah.
fighter ability thing.
If
Yep.
it's a 1, like a civilian just runs in the way at the worst possible time, it is just
Oh,
fully,
It just goes the opposite end. It just hits one of the
Trisected.
guards.
fully
Yeah.
trisected.
Man,
It'll be so funny to roll 2 natural ones.
You got this.
Oh, 19 plus 9, 28.
You chuck it, and it completely shatters the stand that the dragon armor was in, and it kind of gets wedged for a second as it tips over and takes the entire stand with it and falls down below,
Thank God I moved, actually.
almost crushing Giltesh's spiritual weapon.
Ugh.
That would be funny. All right. I'm assuming that was my action and half my movement, as we said.
Yeah, I'll say that's like
So,
one
yeah.
half of your action, because you usually
Yeah.
take 2 attacks, but you still have 15 more feet of movement.
So this is a table here in the center, right?
Correct. It looks like a table, sounds like a table.
5, 10,
Feels like a table.
15. So
It's a-
I guess because I want to be on this
But
side of the wall.
it is
I
kind of a
created.
destroyed table because a giant wall has gone through it.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna like jump kind of on it as much as I can, and that it's broken because that's 15 right there, and I have to stand right there.
Perfect.
So I'm
Yeah.
all done.
The one thing you notice is the secret door that Belmin went through. There is now a dwarf about to exit through there. Weyland, it is your turn. You are currently in the bands of binding, in the middle of a room, surrounded by ash and 2 people that are burning and are in immense pain.
Okay. So is there a check that I have to make to get out of this? or
Yes,
is
a
that just not
DC
thing?
20 strength check.
Okay, that can happen.
Yeah, it's impossible for you.
Okay, so the guy above me, I can't see past him, but is Giltesh on the tile directly to the north?
Giltesh is not anywhere near that guy.
Giltesh not anywhere near that guy? Okay, and if I do anything, will I have disadvantage on it, or will it be a straight roll? Like, in terms of, like, attacks?
You have disadvantage on all attacks. All attacks have advantage on you. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, and you cannot move.
Okay, I am going to use my
the
bonus...
usual.
Yeah, well, yeah, for me. I'm going to use my bonus action to steady aim and give myself advantage on attack, but in this situation, I guess it would make it even out. And on the guy, like, further... So, is the guy with the cross, like, the gauntlet thing, is he Ash now?
There's one guy with the gauntlet. The other one is the one that hit you with the bands of binding.
Okay, so this is the guy that tied me up.
Yeah, this is the guy that tied you up. That's the guy with the gauntlet that is now, you can see that it's starting to turn red because he used it once and it has a little bit of a cooldown period if used too many times.
Okay, yeah. I just kind of like look over at him. I sort of inch myself to the side, and with one hand, I'm going to fire a crossbow at him. Now a straight roll using steady aim.
All
and
right.
I'm just going to fire my hand crossbow at that guy.
Perfect.
Yep. Hopefully non-lethally. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be a 21 to hit.
Ooh.
That's wild. Yeah, that hits.
And so I'm not flanking. There's nobody near
You
that
have
guy.
no sneak attack. It is
No
just
sneak attack,
the
okay.
D4 of a hand crossbow.
And D6. But 9 damage total.
Oh!
Get 'em.
Those were D4. 9 damage. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not that much. But I say to the guy like around me, he's like, "Excuse me," and then fire that.
Do you mind? Yeah.
So
Alright.
I really think that there's a misunderstanding here.
Yeah.
I think you should let me go.
He's
We're
like starting to
trying
pick
to
you up
follow.
again.
From the sky.
We're health inspectors.
Yeah, if he's trying to do anything, squirm.
Yeah. He's just like yelling in your face. Who do you work for? What is happening? As the guards up top. The other one needs to try and push through the people once more. Fucking fails again. Actually, no, because all the people are gone. Thank goodness. The 2 guards are gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What is going on? What's going on? Wait, who are you? And takes out a hand crossbow and is going to aim at you, Enos. That's going to be a 13 to hit you, Enos.
Misses.
Like you just eat
Ah!
it. Just down the gullet.
How much health does this guy have? That's far too many for what he should have. He's just gonna kind of stand in your way. Why are you taking all the things? Like, you can't be up here. You can't be doing this. Now it is the big guard's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. These both have the nasty gauntlets on, so I'm gonna come back to Enos later because I don't feel like rolling 10 d20s right now.
Let's go.
So in the basement, there's a good amount of stuff that's gonna happen. 10, 20, 25. 10, 20, 25. That one's up there. Oh, I can't wait to skillet you up like I want to do to Lilith. As he takes out 2 scimitars and going to make 2 attacks against you, Giltesh.
What the hell?
That is going to be a 21 and a 16 to hit.
21 hits. 16 misses.
Hiya! Can I stop rolling 1s on my dice? You take 4 points of slashing damage. And the other one, he just kind of hits the wall around you as you duck off to the side. The one next to Weyland is going to stab you with his dagger.
Stab who? Stab me?
Yeah, little old you at advantage
Why?
for 15.
Why? What did I do?
With a 15 to hit, which does not
misses.
hit.
Yeah, squirm.
Yeah, he's like, hey, trying to grab you. He's like, who do you work for, you little worm? I do not like you.
Fuck you! I work for your mother.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do down here. So back up top
Yeah.
to the 10d6 against Enos we go.
Oh,
As
man.
you
And
see them both
he's raging.
spin their... He's not raging.
Oh no.
He's using his
No,
other
man.
ability to get strength.
Yeah.
They spin their... Oh god, this is gonna take so long.
60 damn. If it is like if
Roll,
it's
baby, roll.
He's,
Let's just assume that
I'll be
it's
fine.
max and kill him.
14.
No, I'll be
Lower
fine.
than that. Lower than that again.
Hmm.
Higher.
Ooh,
17.
That one hits.
Lower. What is your armor class? I have it on here, so that's nice.
16.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
you've hit
1
once.
hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit, with
Mhm.
a 23, a 17, and a 24,
Okay.
and a 15. So 4 hits.
4 hits.
not bad.
7. Snake eyes. 9 plus 12. You take 21 points of piercing damage as they just fire off a menagerie of arrows into your body.
I just kind of look down.
You're not raging. This still hurts.
Hurts. but it's funny to me.
He's a masochist.
That is quite
that's
concerning.
scary.
Outside we go. Elanora still flying up.
I actually
Do you have
wanted
a
to use a
reaction?
reaction. I do. I wanted to use my stone rune. Whenever a creature ends its turn within 30 feet of me, I can force them to make a wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they become incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
You're gonna use that once the big guys?
Yeah, one of the big ones.
Which one? Top
the one
or left?
farthest from me. The one farthest from me.
They are
top.
both 15 feet away from you, so.
Oh, the one on top, yeah.
I am on fire. 2 plus 1, probably.
Yep. So failure.
So I'm going to put
incapacitated.
a wrench on him.
You're gonna hit him with a wrench?
Yeah, hit with a wrench. Now he can't believe where he is anymore.
Yeah.
He does go into a dreamy stupor. But you do get to repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. So
You know, I don't have high hopes for
I
him.
just needed to gotten further.
Yeah,
with it.
I was gonna say.
So Elanora, you have been tagged. What do you do on your turn?
And you said Sonja basically just let herself go into a free fall, right?
She hit you when she was about 10-15 feet away from you and is now just kind of free falling.
You can't let skip
And at this point, how far away am I from the spire and the person sprinting on it?
60 feet? If you want to give another perception check, you can.
Can I try to yell at them and see if they hear me?
Sure.
I guess could I first do another perception check since I'm even closer now?
Yeah.
And I want to know why the heck they're sprinting on this spire.
I'd like to know why my phone doesn't have Wi-Fi right now. That's so concerning.
Wait, like vertically up the spire?
No, so the spires go out at an angle and they're just running on top of it.
I was thinking like they're doing some Agent Spider stuff. Okay.
No, they're not climbing vertically. They're just going straight out. Why does my phone not have Wi-Fi? That is so concerning.
Some monk shit just.
Yeah.
That's what I envisioned first.
Yeah,
That
so
they were like,
perception check, what are you doing? You're just like screaming at them?
I was gonna perception check first to see if I could tell any more information about them before I just like scream at them, because in case they are someone I don't want to mess with. Okay, that's a 13.
Yeah.
Not bad.
They're very thin, but you can still tell they're extremely muscular, and they're moving at a very fast pace.
Towards
Towards
the
that.
Towards the end of the
spire?
spire, getting closer to where you and Sonja are at.
Okay, so now I'm gonna try to yell at them and be like, "Stop! What are you doing?"
All right. You gonna do anything with your movement?
Oh, they don't say.
I guess I'm just like speeding towards them.
Towards them or towards someone?
I'll just towards them, and I'm
Okay.
gonna just do regular speed
You just get 30 feet
so I
closer.
don't keep exhausting myself.
Yeah, at this point, they're about 90 feet away from you. It's now their turn as they're running off the edge. You can see they almost do a loop around the spire and gain momentum and shoot straight past you, going straight towards Sonja.
Okay.
They do this really cool pose as they're passing by you, as they're like basically like a bullet flying straight down. Oh, don't worry, I'm just having some fun.
Oh, I
Flying-
know. Yeah.
Flying.
Is it Masha?
No. Masha
Oh,
is basically like Sonja, where they're a child. This is a full-grown adult. They
This is
have
Shadow the Hedgehog.
They have rather like pale skin. They're wearing these cobalt garbs, and they have a really cool staff on them. And as they get close enough to Sonja, you see these large spectral wings shoot out, and they just baseball bat the shit out of Sonja.
Now's our time.
Now's our time.
Now's our time.
No.
Okay, so like there's like actual like main story stuff with Elanora, and we're just like
Yeah,
Dicking
for
around,
max
like-
damage on their staff as well. They just have this nasty wind up as their wings go out, hitting Sonja basically dead center in their chest, and Sonja gets launched all the way into the clouds below with such intense ferocity. And they just have their wings out. Man, I don't know what you all were doing, but count me in to whatever it is, because this seems like a good time.
Oh, that's how you know. they're cool.
Now.
As they used an Asimar ability. to have wings.
Interesting.
We have an anime Lancer. Let's go.
Where,
Vegeta, let's get it.
looking at their wings, the closest part to their body is all skeletal, but the wings are functional with full feathers.
Interesting.
Holy fuck, it's Goku.
Uh,
You were kind of strong.
yeah, so Sonja's now out of play because they just got launched about 400 feet down into the Rolled Hills district.
God damn.
Yeah, damn.
Back over
What?
into the basement with Kai. Kai, it is your turn in the basement.
Yeah,
Weyland
got
is
2 more
still
fifth levels.
covered in these iron bands.
yeah.
But self-sufficient, you saw him take a shot and land it. And land it, might I say.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna get out of cover. I'm gonna move a little bit closer because I don't want to get got suddenly. So I'm gonna still do my little sneak to like about.
You are not
like,
stealth.
right here.
There is no stealth.
Oh,
You
there's no
did
stealth
Ooga
right now?
Booga God.
Oh yeah, I did blow up people, so you're absolutely correct. So yeah, no, we're running on business.
I cast
And
Flame Strike
I'm-
at 6th level. I'm still stealth. No.
I'm still thinking ain't no way. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, do I have enough movement from? Because I have 30.
Yeah, you have 30.
Let's see. Did I get to here?
Yeah, you've only used 10, so 15,
Oh,
20,
word.
25. You can get right next to them with 25.
Okay, word. On the diagonal.
This one just has pants on.
Yeah.
Pants
Aw,
on, bare
he's about-
chest, and a dagger is all he really has to his name right now.
Oh, he's about to be done devious. So I'm
Oh, Jesus.
going to cast Blight at 5th level since
God
I
damn.
still have them. And and I'm
Non-lethal
doing
blight, by the way.
no lethal Blight because because I want to use these spells. I had these spells for a while. I haven't used it.
Why do I keep
So-
rolling you? You failed me every time.
So Kai's just running straight up, palming this guy in the head, and casting Blight on him.
Great. That would be a 6 for his con save,
Oh,
as I rolled
yeah,
a 3
nah.
on my Curse of Strahd dice, which has failed me, I think, the entire time today.
Yeah,
It's just
so
always the
that's
closest
a-
one. I don't think he's going to survive. I'll just give you that
Yes.
hint, but we still have to roll, because he has just enough health, and
Yeah,
he might be able to
9.
survive if you roll all ones.
98. Let's just get the 4 out.
Can you like blight his non-essential organs and like maybe some muscle atrophy?
Just he
you know?
loses a leg.
Weyland, don't
people-
look at him in the eyes. Please don't
Look-
look at him in the eyes.
Some goons move boxes for
He doesn't
the
have a
Joker.
choice. He's holding Weyland right now, like shaking him. Who do you
Yeah.
work for? And like looks over to you as your hand covers his face.
Yeah, no, this
he-
happens and Weyland screams.
11, 12,
Like-
13, 14,
like a-
15,
like a firm-
16, 17, 18. Oh, wait.
And
5 this time. Yeah. No, 4 this time, my bad.
There's no shot he lives, as you just said 18, because he only has 20 health.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Damn.
So he's like screaming at Weyland, looks over to you, you palm him, and the only thing that you hear is the metal of his pants hitting the ground, because he is reduced to atoms, just like everyone else that has surrounded Weyland.
It's just, and as Kai lets go of like whatever is left, you see like a black root kind of just like slither back into his palm.
Yeah. As you just like basically ate the soul of that person, and the pants just land on the ground, the dagger lands next to Weyland. I just want to point out as well, that's the only person that can get Weyland out of these bands at the moment. So, Weyland, you can't get out.
Oh,
Unless someone makes an athletics check DC 20 to help you.
Okay, what about a combined to a total of 20?
It
I
would be
teleport
a
him out of there
combined
with
higher.
Ember?
He would teleport in the bands.
damn.
So
We got
you
it.
still
We
have
got
5
strong
feet of
people
movement
here.
and your bonus action, Kai.
Okay. I'm going to. I'll just give a thumbs up to Weyland, and I'll just keep moving.
Do you want to pick Weyland up?
And-
you just want to take him
Yeah,
with you? He's a little gnome.
You know what?
Halfling.
Yeah, I'll pick him up.
I think
And-
in total I'd be 90 pounds, because my weight and then the weight of the stuff I'm carrying.
Yeah, which you'd
Yeah, I got
be
a-
okay with.
Yeah, I have a +3 modifier. I'm good on strength.
Yeah, it's just your
Um,
carrying capacity.
Oh, I let go of the bag, so it's the bag with all the other stuff is in deeper in the cave. So if
Yeah,
anything,
you can just barely pick him up since you dropped off the armor.
okay, and we'll just move like to the side, right?
That's the end of your
here.
movement. You
I
can't go
wanna-
any farther.
Oh, that's okay. Then we'll just be here then.
Yeah, you just have your hand on him now, and Weyland, you're just like, am I going to be reduced to atoms as well?
Oh, it's just, oh, I'll save the philosophy for after the mission. Oh gosh.
Giltesh in the corner with a man with a scimitar above you, just taking swings. It is your turn.
I'm gonna pull out my long sword of sharpness.
Yup.
Oh, I have the long sword.
Yeah.
Knocking people out, yeah.
he pulls out the 2 scimitars. I'm just like, cute, and I pull out my like chainsaw blade.
Oh,
I am very underestimating this encounter. Oh no.
That's a 14
To hit,
to hit.
because he's not in his full plate mail and only has his breastplate on, his AC is 14.
I turned
Okay, cool.
Weyland to the side like a fireman carry, so he can just turn around so he doesn't have to see it.
I can hear it.
So that's gonna be 2-handed or 1-handed, since I would technically be carrying the armor plate.
Mm-hmm.
So just 1-handed. So that's gonna be 11 points of damage.
Which is the exact amount of health he had left.
Oh wait, just for funsies, with the extra 4 necrotic from Blessed Strikes.
We have to.
Oh, radiant damage. I'm sorry, radiant.
He's just standing on the box. He doesn't have pants on. You just go right across his thighs, hitting the arteries, and he starts bleeding out on you. You're just covered in blood. Just like.
Do we need him alive? Do we need him alive? Do we need him alive?
I would like him to be.
Why?
It's not. I should have to explain that to you.
I like that Weyland's reasoning is killing is bad.
You would have got, sir.
I'll do a bonus action healing word,
Okay.
and it's actually max, but you can attack 8 out of the 4.
Okay. We'll just say he's unconscious, though.
But and I look at him, I'd be like, "That was a fucking warning. Don't
Like, he's like
Don't
he's fallen
continue.
into the box at this point.
do not continue with this." And I will sheath the sword, and I will begin walking away.
Alright.
10, 15, 20. What are we doing, guys? Are we going upstairs to help with Enos?
We can. I still have the bag that's upstairs and through that hole, and I point at it.
Oh, you
If you
mentioned. Go ahead.
If you can get me out of this, I can clean out the rest of the basement.
Okay. You mentioned
try
that
pulling.
we saw a dwarf heading out of the room that what's his face went into.
The one that you said is out of combat, I think. Balin?
Bertram?
Belmin.
Yeah.
Belmin's gone. You don't know where he is, and the 2 guards that he like told to go somewhere are the ones that are fighting Enos now.
Oh, okay. All right. Then. Okay, so I was over here. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then.
Oh, Giltesh!
Oh, hello.
And you do hear coughing coming from the smoke, mere 15 feet away from you.
They're still there. Can we block that somehow?
Not on my.
not I, says the blind man. Up to Enos. You're stepping on the table. You just got hit by a bunch of arrows. You have a small guard and a regular-sized guard in front of you. What are you doing?
I just look at them and I'm like, all right, so we're doing this, and I'm gonna rage.
You're trying to steal from us. Of course we are.
Too bad. I have no thoughts because I'm raging.
That's unfortunate for
So
them.
as my rage,
What does the telepathic bond sound like?
it's just suddenly like static. A feedback. The voice of the ancestors. Technically, no. I don't know. Just feedback. When you
I
put
know,
a
I was
mic to
joking.
the
I was
phone.
just joking.
Just
Stop
think-
thinking about that.
Sorry, it's just funny. It's funny to me now. Now I have to think about what everyone else is hearing.
It's just the Doom soundtrack.
Yeah.
Take your turn.
So
We've less than an hour. Go, go, go.
As part of my bonus action, I do get instinctive pounce,
Yes, you would
which
do use
means
half
I
your
move
movement.
up to half my speed. But that doesn't waste my actual movement, does it?
No, it's just an additional 20,
Okay,
so you have
cool.
60 feet
Yeah.
of movement this turn.
Perfect. So I run right up here, and I'm gonna hit the big one. I'm gonna hit the big boy.
Okay. He has his full
Reckless
set on.
attack. That's fine. Reckless attack. And let's make it
big
Great
ass
Weapon
mug.
Master. Why is there a mug there?
Because that's the ever smoking bottle.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So reckless attack, Great Weapon Master.
Go for it.
Hiya. Oh, you're gonna hate me. Oh, that's gross. What's my plus to this? So -5. That is a 21
Okay, just barely hits.
with the -5.
Yeah, just barely hits.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
As this
I'll
guy
roll
has
this-
his
I'm
full
gonna
set
go
on, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a big body.
Second attack. No, miss.
what'd you get?
I rolled a 2 and a 4. 2 and a 4.
okay.
I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Perfect.
So 8.
Yeah, that will.
But the first one gets an automatic 10 because I did Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, plus like 7. What weapon are you even using? You have so many weapons.
I still have Earth Shatter.
Okay.
So it's a D10. Wait, where's my 10? Where's my 10? Where's my 10? It's right here. So 17 is just base damage.
Yeah, 17
plus-
base damage, and you also get a +6 because of your giant's might.
Mhm,
Plus D6,
mhm.
whatever I said.
Yes, I rolled a 5 on both, so that's a total of 27.
Yeah,
Points of damage.
he's still standing.
Yeah, he is.
Heavy hit, but he's still standing.
I did miss my second attack, and I've already used Action Surge, so that's all I got.
Yeah, and apparently you're just going to waste the other 50 feet of movement that you have.
Yeah, I was hoping to take him down in one hit, in one round, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Weyland, you are a cannon on Kai's shoulder.
Okay. So would it take an action for me to try to make the strength check to break out?
Yes, and it is DC 20. It's an athletics check.
Okay, so I'd have to roll a nat 20.
No,
What
because
is
you
it
have a
for
minus, so
Belmin?
it doesn't matter.
Oh, so I can't even do it. Okay.
Correct. At your best, you
Alright.
cannot break out of this magical item.
Can you throw me over by that chest so I can pick the lock?
There are no locks on these chests. They are open.
Guys, I think I'm fucked.
Hey, yeah.
Is it magical?
The bands?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a magic item.
It seems to be magical, gentlemen.
Oh, we can dispel that shit, probably.
Well, I can't. Squirm,
Yeah,
squirm.
you can. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot I could do. I think I have to pass.
And because of that, I will also point out that there is another set of these bands on the ground next to Weyland, where one guy was reduced to atoms.
I'll just pick that up.
Oh, wait. Grab
Put 'em
that.
on Weyland.
Also, any of those gauntlet handguns, or any of the...
Those are destroyed. All of those have been melted.
Even the one that got chainsaw sorted?
He's still alive.
Okay, he's got one.
What are we doing?
Loot
What are we
him.
doing? What are we doing? Come on.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm passing. I can't do shit. But the
Oh,
guy that got
okay.
chainsaw sorted, he still has one.
Okay, so then we would go back to the peon guards next to Enos.
Pissing on anything.
And the one that just watched you hit the other one's going to go, I apologize if me shooting at you offended you. I'm going to go home to my parents' house and not be here anymore. I didn't see anything. And the one right next to you starts to try and leave. Do you do anything?
I'll let him leave. No, I'll let him leave. That was my plan in the beginning. That's why I wanted to kill this guy in one hit. I wanted to intimidate the other two.
Yeah. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. They both just like put their hands up and just start walking away. Then they back up to the door where the riot is. And they're like, huh. Yikes.
Just seeing the massive dent I left in this guy's armor, they're like...
Yeah, and for some reason I ended up deleting the marker for the other guards, so they're just going to go now. He did recharge on his bracelet, but that's far too close to be doing that. So he's just going to take 2 attacks on you at advantage, natural 20.
Ooh.
And a 21.
Yep.
We're going to see max damage here, baby. Nope. 12 reduced to 6 slash. He's like, oh, I'm going to die here.
Oh, no.
That's from both attacks?
Yep, he rolled a 6 on each. Because it's a scimitar. What's it going to do?
No, you're right. No, you're right.
Well, what the fuck do you want from me? I'm just a guard.
I'm just
You
the guy.
can roll a wisdom save for the other one if you want.
So, going back into the basement.
Oh. Oh, my bad.
This
isn't
one.
Eleanor's turn? Oh, the guard's still going. My bad.
Man, it stinks. Who the fuck are you guys? Because this guard has only seen the flaming tiger. It has never seen anyone else, so he is very confused.
Oh yeah, we're about to get lit.
So he just aims his arms, spins the bracelet, and he's gonna just start spraying. So 3 shots, 2 shots at Kai, 2 shots at Giltesh, 1 shot at Weyland.
Please.
So-
Is this the one with the rope on him?
Yes, he has. Funny enough, he does have like a TP trail behind him that's just a rope, and he's like really confused about it. 14 and 22 to hit Kai.
So 1 hit.
Yep, 8 damage.
Word.
The 2 against Giltesh, natural 20 and a 9.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20 against Enos, so add an additional 3 damage, bitch.
Okay.
So 9 plus 3, 12 damage to Giltesh.
Do I have half cover being over someone's shoulder?
No, he would have advantage on you. That'd be a 19 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
4 points of damage as he rolled a 1 for his attack on the damage roll. Elanora in the sky with the Asimar monk. Hey, what's up?
Who are you?
Well, we both are up at the moment, so yeah. Who am I? Oh, I'm Dama. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself.
I'm Elanora. Why did you hunt the child?
I was told that you guys were headed here through a bunch of different sending stones. I don't know who actually gave me the order anymore. So, all I know is that child thing has been kind of just running around the city and made these spires. I only live a few days away at a monastery, and I was told to come here because you guys were headed here, and nice to meet you.
Who sent you here and why?
The order of operations would have gone Aubrey Masterflower got in contact with Andrea Ilvalon. I'm a teammate of Andrea, so she called me up because she knew I was in Tarragorn near Tavrisk. So that's where my monastery is. That's where I am when I'm not at the festival in Carleone. And said that a bunch of Chucklefucks were going to be here. And I did see all of you when this family first came around. So I was warned about your appearance in the first place from the Stormmain army. So it's good to see you all. I don't have much more time with these wings, so I need to land soon.
Would I be able to hold them?
They're
In
fairly
fact, to make sure
lightweight.
they
They
don't
did, like during this conversation, they're just like heading down.
Okay, then I'll go with them to be like, if something happens, I'll catch you and make sure you don't.
It's fine. I've
Fall to
fallen
your
from
death.
higher.
Well, everyone else is currently inside of a museum. I hope none of them are dead.
Huh. Are they trying to become learned? Who cares? As your turn ends, Kai back in the basement.
Okay.
We're having a Django Unchained shootout. They're having an anime. Okay. They're in an anime.
They're just floating down.
And that one's on the guard that just shot us untouched, correct?
Correct. Except for having a noose tied around his ankle.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta get him, y'all. Oh, or
Flame
this. No, I thought about it though, guys. We use a low level spell that I haven't used in this whole campaign, I don't think.
Healing word.
No. Kai is going to you see the smoke that's in the area, and probably some from the smoke bomb kind of swirls over to Kai, and he just unleashes it at the ankles and body as like almost like tentacles start wrapping around it as he casts hold person as like a smoke jail.
Wisdom or charisma?
Wisdom.
You get to choose?
No, I just was trying to remember. That's a 2.
Yes.
My dice are on fire. So good. So, he just has his arm out. Like, oh, this sucks. Anything else?
After I I take I look at Weyland and Giltesh. Are we getting what I talked about, or are we moving towards our friend outside?
I can't do anything.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could probably.
If you can increase our take, do that. If you could get me out of here, do that.
Okay,
I'll
so
kill you.
I guess I'm still holding my thing, and he can't move. So I guess I'm gonna give Giltesh or whoever tries to break this or whatever.
You use your action to cast a spell, so you can't help.
Damn.
If
Okay.
you go try to get Weyland out of here, I can deal with him.
Okay, then I grab Weyland, and is he half my movement since I'm like not half, but like am I
You're on the
being weighed down?
cusp of being overweight right now.
Okay,
So your movement's
then
fine.
okay, then I'm gonna just start making my way 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 back to the direction of the hole I made.
Yeah, Weyland, you see 2 beautiful treasure chests in this room, but can do nothing about it.
Fuck. I don't like how this is going at all.
Worst heist ever.
Fair. It's not fair.
I'm leaking everywhere. And I get... We're making no money. Okay.
We are. We still have all the stuff that's up there.
You guys made like $10,000 in this session so far,
Yeah.
compared to the $75,000 you got last time. Giltesh, it is your turn.
So they're incapacitated, right?
They are paralyzed.
Paralyzed. Okay.
Get him. Or don't.
I'm gonna use it because I haven't used it before. I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
Amazing.
He automatically
failed.
fails.
Yeah. I don't
I
know why
wonder
my
if that's
DM's
like
doing this.
knockout gas or something fun.
Well, it's yeah.
You just hear it as I'm holding.
In a way, sure. We'll say it's
Yeah.
knockout gas.
And remember,
Oh.
your breath weapon has changed.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
So yeah, that's why I wanted to use it.
I lost Wi-Fi on my phone again.
Let's see, 3.
And then
Oh.
describe how it
You just-
looks as well.
You vomiting on him? Just blah.
Oh my god! Damn.
I'm
All right,
concerned.
so out of 4d6, that's going to be 20 acid damage.
It's not
And
even including
then
the other.
that's going to be 9 cold damage.
Yes, it is. That almost outright
Um,
killed him.
So you see Giltesh like sees this moment, and it's almost like kind of like breathes in, and if like you were there, you would almost see like the side of his neck kind of like puff up for a second before it's like this like very liquidy like bile acid kind of like comes out of his mouth, and like kind of like rips across this dude. And then you see where the acid starts and it makes its way across the room. You see like these little like shards start to appear in the acid as like the acid itself is freezing. That's my
Our vitiligo dragonborn has
Oh my
2
God.
types for his dragon breath.
yeah. And then I'm gonna that was my action.
Correct.
How's he looking?
Not well.
All right, cool. I'm a bonus action spiritual weapon at 3rd level.
Amazing.
Doesn't that crit?
If it hits, yeah. And I can add a +10 if I need to.
All right.
Oh, you're a
Get
warrior.
him.
It's a 14 to hit.
That'll hit. Was that at
Okay.
advantage?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I can fall out. Unfortunate. That's gonna be a 23 to hit, actually.
Yes, and it's an auto crit, which I think will kill him. He has 11 health.
Yes. Because it's max damage dice
Yes.
roll, right? Okay, so that's already gonna be 16. Plus,
He just has his
9.
arms out, and he gets hit by the breath weapon. He starts to cry as this this hammer starts flying towards. He's like, "I'm gonna die."
Yeah, it's gonna be 29 points of damage.
Very dead.
As he just like shatters from the cold damage and this bludgeoning from the hammer.
58 points of damage without using a spell, like a big level spell slot's pretty impressive.
That's crazy.
All right. Which leaves only the 2 guards up with Enos. Speaking of the big oaf, it's his turn.
Let's go.
How many people have you killed so far, Enos?
None, actually.
In this
How many
campaign,
walkers you
plenty.
killed?
Well,
I mean-
in the campaign,
I mean-
plenty. In
I mean the
this,
mission,
in this
I mean
fight,
the mission.
none. In the mission, none. I'm the only one that hasn't killed anyone. We're
I
about
got-
to
I
change
killed
that
anyone?
now.
Eleanor hasn't killed
3
anybody either.
kills, 1 assist. Or is it 2 kills, 1 assist?
3 kills.
Yeah, you
3
have,
kills,
you
1
have
assist.
no, you have 4 kills. You killed 4
Oh.
people that were surrounding Weyland.
Oh yeah, 4 kills, 1
Because
assist.
there was
my bad.
5.
Yeah.
Enos,
Alright,
go.
Yeah, reckless. Great weapon master. Why not? Let's finish him in one go. Hiya. Perfect. 19 plus 9 minus 5,
He's dead.
23.
Damn.
That's your first attack. He is very dead.
Ooh, cool. And the other one is still hypnotized, so I'm just gonna start loading again.
Well, he gets to save, so might as well just take him out.
In the next turn, he gets to save.
Which his turn
Wait,
is not
it-
too
do I
long
get-
after you.
You know what? True.
Yeah.
Do I get? Is it? He is incapacitated.
Yeah.
What did I say it was?
Can't take
Yeah.
actions or reactions. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So it's not an auto crit either.
No.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Oh well. Oh well. I already reckless, so I might as
Yeah.
well go again. That's not as good, but it's still 16. So 19 minus 5 is 20.
That's a crazy thing what you just said to me. 19 minus 5 is 20.
No, sorry. 16 plus 9 is 25 minus 5.
Which hits. His
because
AC is
it's a Great
17.
weapon master. Cool. So great weapon master.
So
this is just a
immediately 17 damage?
17. Yes. So, yeah. Would I get the D6 on this one, or no?
Yeah,
Would have I used?
yeah.
I would have used it in the first one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
'Cause
get,
it is
you
only
get a
one
D6 every
per
time you
attack.
attack.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's just one. For the fighter ability, it's just the first attack.
For the giant
or
spike?
one attack. Yeah, it's just one attack.
One of your attacks, yes. But you wouldn't have had to use it on
Yeah.
the first one. He was dead no matter what.
Okay, cool. Because I rolled a 9 and a 5, which is 16 plus 17. No, 14 plus 17.
Which is 31.
33? 31. I can't do math.
Which means he has 9 hit points left.
Ooh.
And that should knock him out of his incapacitated. Because if you get hit, you are no longer incapacitated in most scenarios.
Ooh. But I also get a bonus action attack because I killed someone this turn.
Yeah. Go for it.
So
hit him again.
Oh, Sean.
Do it one more
not-
time.
we won't do Great Weapon Master this time. He's pretty weak. So just a 23.
It hits.
Cool.
You have to roll
So,
absolutely the
hiya.
minimum amount of damage possible to not kill him.
No, I rolled an 8 on the D10.
He is
so
also
that's
dead.
15.
Yeah, gets hit once.
Awesome.
What? Falls on the ground.
All right. Now that they're all gone, I'm gonna continue looting.
All right, which you only have this room over here.
Yeah, let's go.
So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You have 15 more feet of movement. You have the painting here, you have the invisible dagger, and the Millennium Cutlery.
I'll go for, well, the dagger's the closest thing, so I'll go for the dagger.
All right, you are out of action economy. Weyland, because I feel
Yeah.
bad, I'll let you get a chance to break out of the bands of binding.
Hold up. 4.
You
Almost.
still get an action, right?
Wait,
or that is
wait,
your
hold
action,
on.
try to break out.
Oh, let me check. I have to check something right now.
Please, we're not in danger. Just loot the fucking boxes.
Yeah, there are no enemies left.
Okay.
So initiative is
Okay.
no longer necessary.
Word.
Just put me down and loot the boxes, please. There's
Yeah.
so much money in here.
So what this means for you all, you can attempt to... I just did the wrong music. There we go. You can attempt to get Weyland out of the bands, and you can loot as many rooms as you want, and I will just mark down what you get. I'll tell you what you get, and we'll just go through that for the next, 10 minutes.
I want to try to get Weyland out of the shackles.
Okay.
Just get Enos on one side, get Giltesh on the other, and pull real fucking hard.
Yeah, but Kai and Giltesh could easily do it between the two of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kai's pretty strong himself too.
Yeah. They both have strength 16.
Alright,
So,
you
yeah,
still-
athletics checks from both of you.
We're strong. We're not a very smart group, but we are a very strong group.
So dirty 20.
Okay.
23.
Okay.
Natural 20, by the way.
Amazing.
Damn.
I was going to put it as a group check at a DC 25 between the two of you, and you crushed that by over 20. So, was what it felt like. Because you got 43 out of 25. So, yes, you get on either side, just rip the bands apart, and they just crumple back up into a usable band of Billero. Binding. Damn it. Elanora, what are you doing? Are you going to join them in the looting process, or are you going to hang out with Dama?
So yeah, Giltesh will just right?
I guess we kind of just land on the ground, and I guess I'll start making my way back towards the museum. But I'm not necessarily in a rush. But I am gonna check in and say, "Hey, just want to know if you guys are dead."
We're not dead. Things are okay here. We're all okay.
Yeah, we're okay. How's it going out there with Sonja?
Well, Sonia got punted by another Asmar, so
Oh,
Oh,
elaborate. Sure.
yeah, she said, it was a woman, right?
Andrea?
Couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
Dama. Yes.
Dama.
I have the
apparently
art
is
for
a
her.
friend
Look.
of Andrea's. Hell yeah, art.
art.
Oh,
Follow
hell.
me?
Oh,
Oh.
God
Simmer
damn,
down.
she looks
Simmer
cool.
down.
hi.
Cool.
Simmer down.
Ah!
I'm gonna have to edit all this out.
No, you don't.
If it was like a drawing of a burlap sack of money, you'd get some out of me.
Then we'd be talking.
Yeah. But as I said before, to kind of give a bigger description of them, long white hair, really cool staff at their side, wearing primarily blue coloring, very muscular. They don't seem to be bothered by the fact that it's almost 0 degrees up here. They just don't seem to care. Yeah, if we want to make it back to your friends, that's perfectly fine. If we want to not be seen by Sonja, that could also be good. Your wings are a little out there, so you can at least try.
Well, I kind of can't get rid of them. So,
As hers this piddle out.
I
yeah, maybe hiding would be a good idea.
I can still teleport us right back to Kai's home if y'all want to come in here.
Yeah, do you all want me to go and assist you all? I've left Kai's home at this point, but I don't know if you still need me up there or if I might as well just turn around.
Is that in our head?
Yeah, this is Byvrel who's on. Who's
Yeah,
on
Byvrel was also
telepathy.
in the telepathy.
She's on the conference call.
Byvrel, you can come along if you want.
No, bro, I think we're okay. There's still a riot keeping any second wave of police out. We're just
also very true.
so now we're just kind of casually going through it.
Great. I'll just stay with the king and queen, and if you guys don't come back, I will assume you're being hunted somewhere, and I'll send a message at some point.
Yeah.
Thank you for your courtesy.
So let's get stealth checks from Elanora and Dama. Dama with a casual 22 stealth.
I was gonna say monk. Yeah, of course there's.
I also got a 22.
Poggers.
Oh my god.
So you guys just start
winning.
moving through the Steel Patch district, trying your best to not be seen by Sonja, who may or may not be pissed off right now. But yes, Weyland is no longer in the bands of binding, and you now have a set of band of binding, if you want it. So let's just start looting stuff. Tell me which room you want to go in, I'll tell you if there's any checks needed, and we'll start just listing through things. If we want to, we can go through Enos first, because his stuff's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, Enos, you go.
Sure. Yeah,
Right.
I'm loading everything up here.
Okay, so I'm going to
Everything.
need a bunch of athletics checks, at least 4.
Okay, I got you.
As your rage drops, and how long
Yeah.
does your giant
It's a
smite
minute
last?
as well, so that would
Okay,
drop too.
So it's dropping pretty soon.
Yeah.
Because
So
we did go
just- these
through
are just
almost 7
regular-
rounds of combat.
Yeah.
So we almost made it a full
for
minute.
The first one. What do we have? A +9? Yes. The first one's an 18.
Yeah. Easy enough. Invisible dagger in the pocket.
Second one, 27.
For the Millennium Cutlery, easy enough. Shatter, and you just take a bunch of beautiful platinum cutlery.
All right, cool. Number 3, I am 22.
Not moving your homie at all. Boom, you went up
Sorry.
there. And you go over to the other side to get the moon rock. Easy enough, you shatter it. This rock is also fairly substantial in weight, I think.
That's
Check.
fine. And
10 pounds. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna fight that.
okay. And then the painting?
last-
Oh wait, what's
The last
this?
thing over here is the what is the exact title of it? The Solo Knight Phylactery. So it's you just see this little necklace stand in there with a pretty gnarly looking necklace inside.
Well, Enos doesn't know what a phylactery is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take that.
Perfect.
just about to
That's
say.
gonna be that's gonna be a 15. I didn't roll that high on
Yeah.
that one.
As it's reverberating, it has just enough resonance for it to crash. And you're able to
Okay.
grab the Solo Knight Phylactery.
Cool. I also take the painting?
Yep. The painted mirror.
Alright, cool.
And you are pretty full on inventory now.
Yeah. And then the last thing I'll take is I'm gonna take both of their wristwatch thingies that shoot arrows.
Okay. Do you take the ever-smoking bottle that's in the corner?
Is it just a bottle at this point?
No, it
Do I know?
it can be reused.
I'll take the bottle. Why not?
And it's also just more money.
Yeah, I'll take the bottle. And then I'll jump down the hole and join everybody else.
It's just Mario drop. I can't do it on this page.
Whirl. I think that's like the sound you make down the tube.
Yeah.
I guess at this point I'll also just give you all vision.
Word.
Thank you.
Can't do that here.
Don't worry.
Dynamic lighting, vision 60. There we go. All right, now you're all in the basement. Elanora,
As
so
I
where
jump
are
down,
you
just like-
going? You gonna go back to Kai's house, or are you heading back towards the museum? I've already forgotten if you said so.
I was gonna head back towards the museum.
Okay.
Well, actually, the chances of me being able to get back in to meet the rest of them are pretty low, aren't they?
You know where
'Cause
the
I
upstairs
was assuming
entrance
the
is.
riot is. Oh, that's right. Then yeah, I'll go that way.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take you a good like 10 or so minutes of just traveling through the quick alleyways to get back there.
Yeah, I'll just let them know that I'm on the way and I'm gonna meet them there. Because I know you said like the telepathy was gonna.
Yeah, that's
run
probably
out
the last
soon.
thing that the telepathy's gonna get. You're like, okay, it's about an hour. I'm on my way back. See you in a. As it
Word.
cuts off. So yeah, now we're in the basement. We can start looting stuff.
Boom.
Okay. I am just going to start rummaging through everything in this room.
Okay, that's so specific.
Okay, yeah, okay. The three crates, 2 chests.
I know which ones you wanted. I just needed them in an order, so I know what we're doing. It's fine. The first crate you open, it's a small crate. Let's see what I can give you that's small. In this crate, you find a sack full of marbles
Okay.
and 2 rings. After searching through it for a long period of time. Kai, what are you searching for? I'm just going to go box by box with everybody.
Okay, word. In that same room, Weyland just hit that box, correct? So
yes.
I'm gonna
let's attempt
hit.
to mark these off if we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that box right here. So I'll move. Go touch move. You're not spot, dog.
Sorry.
For this box.
Yeah, the one right here.
Amazing. Opening that one, you find what this was a weapons box of some kind, and kind of searching through it, you find a wooden case which inside has a electrum dagger, and then you find a bigger box. Opening it, you see a bunch of silver pieces of what was once a longsword.
Ooh, okay. How much does it weigh?
I do not care at this point.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna suck it up into my body
Yeah.
anyway, so it kind of
You just Skyrim absorb it into yourself. Like, ooh, it's gone now.
Yeah, I'm gonna just wild shape anyway, so weight does not matter.
Yeah. Like, you guys are basically just, like, bringing everything into a pile to be wild-shaped in a minute. Okay. Giltesh, you getting the last box in the room?
I am searching the one. Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
Let's see what else I can find to throw at you guys. Yeah, this sounds fun. You start rummaging through the box and you find this really round object. No, that's a lie. You see this cylindrical object that has this tape wiring over it and has a wire coming out of it as you find 5 pieces of dynamite.
Oh.
You find... let's see here. You find 5 bags of caltrops as well.
Ooh.
And that's it for that one.
Okay. So 5 dynamite and 5 bags of caltrops.
Yep.
Word.
Enos. Choose a box, any box.
Yep. Choose a box. Any books. Let's see. There's a really big one on my left hand. Well, my right, I guess.
Correct.
Because I'm facing that way. So, I'm going towards the big boy.
Okay.
Over
This
here.
one actually is sealed. Unlike a lot of the other boxes, this one is sealed easily enough. You open it. There isn't much stuffing inside of it, but you see a machine that you do not understand what it is. It's very mechanical in nature.
Okay.
The only thing that you would kind of gauge off of it is some of the outside of it looks very similar to Giltesh's armor.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna drag it then and add it to the pile.
Yeah, it's 50 pounds.
Oh, as he's dragging it, you said it's some sort of tech, right?
Yeah, it's some kind of
Would it
machine.
look familiar to me?
You haven't seen it yet.
Okay, I thought he was in the same room as us.
No,
That's why.
he's in the room above.
Okay, we're never
The hallway above. Up next, Weyland. There's 2 chests in that room you're still in, and that's about it.
I shall go for the north chest.
All right, we'll just do both chests because these are the 2 money chests.
I shall go for the money chests.
You find 1,600 platinum pieces, 12,000 gold pieces, 10 silver pieces, and 6 copper pieces.
Okay, 12,000. 10 silver. How many?
I'll send you a thing with everything in it.
He's going crazy.
Jiminy cricket.
Yep. So those are out of the way. Giltesh and Kai.
Word. We hit all the room. We hit this area, correct?
Yes.
All right. So that's Giltesh, not me.
We're
I guess.
not worrying about movements. Just find a box, any box.
Okay, word. Then. What about this big box right here?
Yeah. You crack that one open. What other big items do I have? In this one, you see this beautifully carved harp made out of an exotic wood.
Ooh, pretty.
Yes. It is an 80-pound harp. So it weighs more than the engine that Enos found. Because there are also barrels and little shit like that. I'm running out of items in my document to give you guys. Which means you're getting all
Hope we got another big item.
Yes.
Okay. And I will also say, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna. Is it my turn? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna crack open this big box right here, and I'm gonna ask Kai for help. And I say as I'm opening up as we're trying to open up the crate, verbally, I'll say to Kai, back on the boat, you mentioned talking about everything again. Are you ready for that conversation?
Yeah, I've calmed down. I'm ready for all of it. I might not want to hear it. Well, not want to. I might not like it, but this is our situation, and I have to live with it. So
When we get back, we can discuss it.
okay.
Crowbar in.
Yeah,
Amazing.
says with like a giant
Flag.
hand. Money is now the time.
Sorry.
So the things that you find within this big crate is you open it up and you see this very spherical object. It takes up a good portion of the crate and it's emanating heat.
Ooh.
Heat ball.
Ew, not evil.
Not heat ball. I don't want a heat ball.
Watch out for that. Never mind.
Yeah, I am very much
Better
running out
than
of
the
things,
warm
which means
bone.
we're almost done this.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a warm bone and some hot ball. So
You're disgusting.
Let's fucking go!
that's what it's all about.
That's what we came here for!
Okay. So the only other stuff down here is the last crate next to Enos and these barrels. So
Ooh.
I'm just going to roll through everything.
Word.
Because I've also given up on having the full document of crap that you have taken. In one of the barrels, you find the Scroll of Everlasting Spirit that you had seen before up top. In another barrel, you see this very thin rapier sword where the handguard almost has wings to it. You find some kind of wand. You see a random wand. You find one of the barrels contains 15 bolas, and one of the barrels is just full of gunpowder. So an entire gunpowder keg.
Oh god.
Yummy.
Another barrel has a bunch of potions that you don't really know what they are. And the last thing is just a bunch of metal ingots. And with that, you have completely taken everything from the Museum of Freelance Magics.
Before we bamf back, can I grab a gauntlet thing? Are there any left on anybody?
Yes. This one is still intact on the guy that was gutted by Giltesh.
Okay.
And then given health to.
Okay.
I grabbed two, right?
Yeah,
From the
and Enos
bodies
just ripped
upstairs?
two
Yeah.
people's arms off upstairs.
I'm like a Wookiee.
I go and grab his, and I whisper, I'm like, I'm so sorry about your friend. And I take his gauntlet.
He did say he was going to kill us.
He was 100% going to kill us, Weyland.
We have to be better than them, but we'll talk philosophy later.
Yeah, so what do you guys want to do? You guys have a shit ton of stuff that is very heavy.
Let's go
Are we-
meet. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. How are we leaving? Because if I turn into a spider,
I
And-
mean, ooh, go ahead.
yeah, you're gonna teleport it all to my place. I understand that, but obviously all of it can't fit. So if all of it's near me and I turn into a creature, it gets absorbed in me.
So I say we just put as much as we can in the bags and put them on you, and then you turn.
Okay, that works. That works
Let's
too.
tie it to you.
Cool.
Elanora.
I was gonna say, by this time, am I like back in the museum or close to it?
Yes, you and Dama would have made it to the top of the museum, and you do see that the drunkards are not there because you would get the idea from what Giltesh saw that they also had earrings and are doing something about it.
Yeah.
I literally can't be bothered to write all this stuff down. But yes, you can go in through the back entrance. You can find your way into the basement just to kind of move things along. Are you guys taking the 2 bands of binding that were dropped by the
Already got him.
homies?
Already
Okay,
picked him up. Yeah.
great. In that case, you have taken everything. You are all together in the basement of the Museum of Freelance Magics. And there's just this random Asimar woman with Elanora right now.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, Elanora, who's your friend?
Did we make a friend on this mission?
This is Dama. They're an acquaintance of Andrea, who was sent by, or who heard from Aubrey.
Yeah.
So,
Aubrey informed any of the people that were once in the Stormmain army that were trusted, apparently, because there's some squabble going on between people there. I don't know. Don't care. That's not my problem. But Aubrey had sent out word to Andrea that you all were heading towards Tavris. I don't live too far away, and I can hold myself in a fight. So I decided to show up just in case you all needed assistance.
Well, it's appreciated. Thank you. All right, Weyland, wrap all this stuff around me.
Sitting in the middle of a Ansvelt engine, giant heat core, bombs, gunpowder barrel. This will go great.
Oh no! Oh!
No, this is
Okay.
fine.
No,
It's
Next
okay.
to a fire
fine.
person.
There's
This
no
is
way the
fine.
collisions
Fine.
interact like G. And then we all die like a Gmod explosion.
I have
Dude, that'll be the
healing word.
funniest way to TPK.
Yeah.
Just as soon as you like wild shape, it all just reacts inside you or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
But
Are you-
easily enough, you guys can somehow hold on to everything, including the over 100-pound mace, as Enos is dragging that into the pile. You all hold on to each other. What does Word of Recall look for you, Giltesh?
So thankfully, I can to me and 5 other willing creatures. So drama can also come with.
Dama.
Dama, sorry, drama.
How'd you know my last
sorry.
name? No.
Dama
Oh my
drama.
god.
Dama Drumar.
Dama drama diorama.
I thought it was
Let's
lava.
go.
Don't get punched.
So they would see kind of like it would originally be like originating from the necklace, but it would actually kind of like flow out of like the feathers that are like on the back of like Giltesh's head. You would see that like similar to like the banishment, like the spectral pseudo dragon, but this one is more of like, oh, what's the Pokemon? Like I think it's Arceus, where it's like more like a snake.
Rayquaza.
That's definitely
Rayquaza. I don't remember. I don't know Pokemon that well, but like
Arceus
it
is
is
god.
Yeah.
but like it's one of those like longer snake-like dragons that kind of like wrap around us. and then you see it kind of like create this like chokehold, and then you see it kind of zoom away and like sucks us all into like the center of it, and then we're kind of teleported and we're inside of Kai's room.
All of you get pushed forward forcefully by the spectral dragon, kind of bump heads for a second, and in the daze, you're now back in Kai's abode as a bunch of things just start dropping.
Oh god.
Oh fuck.
And you just hear in the other room, I think they're home.
The
Well-
fuck is that?
Well, ladies and
Vibrel.
gentlemen,
Oh.
that
That's like Kermit the Frog.
Oh jeez.
Well,
lady,
I'm definitely not
Ladies
used
and gentlemen.
to living inside of a mountain. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No, it's okay.
that was probably the best heist I've ever been on.
Let's go.
At least best in the last decade.
Wait, we were stealing
Okay.
things.
Needs to be
you all were
healed.
stealing things.
I look at them.
Ooh.
It was
No,
You.
no, that was a no. This is a play.
Give me a deception check.
Oh
I
my
say-
god.
Elanora, I'm a bit beat up, but I can also heal
24.
myself if you want to send it to somebody else that would need it.
I have so much healing.
They
Literally,
believe you, but
like,
they also didn't care in the first place.
I was just about to say, I was like, do they even fucking care?
They just punted a child out of the sky. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's
They-
more to some people. That's more morally acceptable because, like, look, there's killers
Hunting
in
a
this
child
group.
is more morally
Hunting a
acceptable.
godchild.
Okay.
Yeah. Are there enough rooms for me to also be here, or do you want me to like be a guard dog? What do you need me for? Because no one really saw me.
You can, if you want to stay here, since it's like, there's always the roof if you want to. It's very pretty outside.
I also sleep on the roof.
The roof, I still could possibly be seen by this Sonja figure.
Okay, you can stay in my like living room
Okay, yeah,
with a bunch of pillows.
yeah. I'm
y'all
used
just
to
kind of
sleeping
have a
on worse.
sleepover in the living room.
Well-
Fort.
Let's get in there because I have cigarettes to smoke and loot to pick through, and I gotta start divvying up what I gotta drag to the old man.
Yeah.
Hello,
Okay.
Fort. Hello, Fort.
Hello, Fort. Yeah.
Right.
Elanora offered to heal any of us if we need it. I could personally use it, but if everyone else is chilling,
Yeah.
I'm leaking
I'm
red.
okay.
okay,
fine.
yeah, you might want to help.
This is where
with-
we're gonna be going into the like week skip that I had
Yeah.
texted about. So
Mhm.
nothing's too important's gonna happen as long as you don't leave the house too much. Yeah. Bivril opens the door, sees all the shit. Huh.
Bye bye, bro.
Hello.
Successful.
Enos, come here.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yes, you.
Better
Ooh,
than
you're
expected.
in trouble.
I didn't do anything.
You walk out the room, they start
Sorry about the
ripping arrows out of your chest.
Oh, okay.
Heals you up.
Got this for there.
Alright. Figure out what. That bed is destroyed. Oh no, that's not great. I can't fix it, so Kai, you're gonna have to get a new bed. That's on you all.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, you can start divvying out the items. And if we want to end here, we can, or you can start trying to identify items, figuring out what they do. If you have questions about things, I'm tempted to just share this Google Doc with you, and you can just look at
Word.
stuff from there. It has all the pricing of stuff. Just don't look at it, or
Okay.
I'll just hide it.
I'm thinking that we can take some of this art and then the fancy cutlery, and I can probably take that to the old man with a handful of gold and smooth things over.
Didn't he want some of the weapons as well?
Maybe, but he don't like magic.
Okay. Hey, fine by us.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if he doesn't like magic, you could take this, whatever the guards had. I don't know if it's magical.
Does the big mace do anything?
It's big.
You'd have to identify it.
Oh, wait.
Copy link.
Ain't me.
I have Monty gave me identify for druids, so
Right.
One of you has identify, correct?
yeah, I do. So, I guess at a certain point, I guess in the not in my room, so in the living room. Goddamn.
Yeah, like the entire house is now filled with shit. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to organize it.
in the living room, I guess Ka just sits down and he creates a little fire in his hands, and you see that the item is like in the air or getting wrapped up in the embers of this fire that's being created as Kai casts Identify.
Right.
We can make a day out of it, you know?
You guys should be able to see it now. That's my bad. If you just refresh it. I
see Aura.
was not listening to a single thing you just said. Brian, I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay. I was basically just describing its Krakatoa, like fire volcano in hand as the embers just get sucked around the item as he casts Identify. That's it.
And this is for the giant mace.
Yeah. I gotta get through him somehow.
This will probably be the only one we do. Do I have what it does written down anywhere helpful? Yes. So this mace does not get affected by size change. So if Enos was holding it and then became bigger, it would not change. So like a lot of spells that change your size, it would not affect this weapon, as it would affect all other equipment. If it's held by a medium creature or smaller, it does 1d4 less damage. If you are a large creature or anything bigger than that, you do an additional 1d4 damage, and you can cast Stone Shape twice per day while attuned to it.
Oh, sick.
Okay, so you probably want to keep that.
Yeah. It's just the problem of moving it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure y'all can figure that out. I'm sure I can smooth things over with the old man with just money, jewels, art, and potentially fancy cookware.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh goodness me. I suppose we can get our cuts figured out by the end of the week. We should lie low before we go and fence any of this.
Oh, for sure. I don't want anyone coming to my house. I mean, yeah, we should bunker down 100%.
If we weren't followed, we'll send people out for supplies one at a time.
We got the tunnels, right? And they're connected to other people's house, so we can theoretically put some stuff in there, or if not, I don't know how they feel about
the
it.
smaller stuff, yeah. Yeah.
We also need to see if your friends can keep an eye out for the order if they show up.
To
be fair, I could also do that. I've run into them a couple times.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Apparently they're on their way.
Great.
So-
Yeah, we pissed them off.
Cool.
It's a long story.
So when we
You
leave
pissed
here,
them off.
Well, okay.
Let me be clear.
What's this we shit?
Yeah, what's this we shit?
Around this time, the king and queen walk out. Dama looks over at them. Sup, guys? And the queen is very concerned. She's like, I forgot that you lived on this continent. King Bodro just runs over and gives Dama a really big hug. Yep. You only have one arm? When did this happen? Let go of me. And jabs him in the neck. I can't move. As Dama kind of backs up. I don't like being touched.
I totally understand.
Yeah. It's like living in a monastery for as long as I have, kind of one of our big deals. We just don't really do all the touching stuff unless we're beating the shit out of each other.
No, understandable. As is all happening, I kind of just take a break from casting, like, Identify, look over at Giltesh. Do you want to talk to me in my room?
And we'll do that next time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We've hit 10 o'clock. I'm trying to find an ending point. But
yeah, I was gonna say, like, at some point we have that conversation.
Yeah, like that can be the start of the next episode. As you all kind of go away, just caltrops, potions, engines, all throughout Kai's house. A cluttered mess, but a successful heist. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching. And we'll see you next time where we do a little bit of a week skip with a leveled up party. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.